Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. Well, hopefully everyone could hear me. In the stream, that is. It's 2 people watching. Something. Just reload the page. Just gonna make sure that everything's in the proper place. Okay. Let me go ahead and reintroduce everyone. Or not. It doesn't really matter. Let me go ahead and unmute myself in the Discord.
Sneeze.
God
Snore.
damn it.
Sneeze.
Snore.
Sneeze.
Snore.
Shut up.
Snore.
And,
Snore.
okay. Looks like we're not going to go ahead and start right away then. Until they stop being idiots, so I'm going to go ahead and just wait a bit. You done now?
Yeah.
You done? You sure?
Possibly.
You want to solve this anymore?
No.
No.
Okay. Although, go ahead and text if Felix is gonna get on.
Oh, where's my phone?
Great. Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can yell at his butt.
Alright.
Yell specifically at the butt.
You know you have horrible sense of humor, right?
Yes!
That's
Eggs!
that's not something to be proud of. You can die.
You
because
think
of
I
that.
care?
Debatable.
You can die because of that.
Okay.
Anyways, by the way, I am streaming, just to let you know.
Where?
I've been streaming, so yeah. Let me
We know.
see. Okay.
Sam,
Yes.
I think we should be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
You should not be proud of anything right now. Just to let you know.
Well, I'm gonna be proud of things anyway. Such as the fact that I made a successful meal for myself today. I'm proud of that. I ate tacos yesterday.
That's not really something to be proud of.
But I like tacos, therefore it is. Considering I made them.
Alright, in that case. Let me go ahead and change that.
Yeah, that's something that should be changed.
Yeah, some things need to be changed. I yelled at him. I just hope that got to him.
Yep.
He did say he might not be able to make it today, though.
I think we might just have to continue without him.
Again.
Poor soulless bastard.
Yeah, he's still not home.
Huh?
I really do question how he can't fight his family about doing stuff like that. Because half the
My
time I
family
can't.
It's a Mexican family. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I can normally argue them. 'Cause, I mean, right now, my parents are getting ready to leave.
I changed this.
Pick
Why
our
is it
place.
not changing? Stupid.
Because
You
it
gotta
doesn't love you, Seven.
Doesn't love
It
you. You
doesn't
gotta
love
like
you.
restart the stream.
I restarted the damn stream.
You have to give it a hug.
It's a digital construct, you fucking idiot.
I don't think that was very polite.
I'm making a joke.
It's not a very good one.
I never said it was a good joke.
Stop freaking hammering me with horrible jokes.
I'm sorry, that's... All my jokes are horrible.
All of our
Shut
jokes are
up!
horrible. What are you talking about?
That's kind of the whole humor of our group. All our jokes are bad and everyone thinks it's funny because we're basically all high off our asses without doing anything.
Okay, what the
Exactly.
fudge? I changed the stream name, but it's not changing. Fuck it.
Again, it doesn't love you.
Fuck off. You want a session or not?
I don't think it loves us either, so I mean,
Yeah,
it can't feel love, so I ain't judging.
yeah.
You want a damn session or not?
I do.
I do.
Alright, then learn to shut your goddamn mouth and take it. Okay,
Okay.
there we go. Did
Um,
that.
Shit, what happened to my thing? No, computer, don't freeze on me.
It will always freeze on you.
No. Oh, he says he's 10 minutes away.
Then he might be able to join.
Yeah. We gotta start it though.
Of course.
I have a bigger knife than last session.
So, last time on Pokemon fuck. Hold on. Everything fucked
What
up.
happened?
Everything fucked up. Okay, there we go. Last
What?
time on Pokemon Typhoon, you guys tried to murder a bunch of random kids. It almost succeeded.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Okay, I love the title Pokemon Typhoon after the massacre.
Pretty much. It's literally after the massacre.
Yeah, we really beat that one kid's shit in.
Yep.
We kicked this shit in.
A bit too hard, I might say. But yeah, everyone was
Quite low level things.
everyone was tasked to basically go into the forest and stop a bunch of bullies.
For $12.
Each.
Yeah. It's not just $12.
I mean, it's
That's a
pretty,
total of $48.
I mean, it's pretty good money to be quite honest. So you go ahead and
enough to buy a first aid.
So you go ahead and get in to the forest. Encountered a kid, beat the shit out of a kid, and made him pee his pants, and almost mugged a poor fucker. Chased them and go ahead and beat the fuck out of 2 more kids. Continued on, went ahead and had some interesting encounters with some other Pokemon. Was caught off from the exit from a couple of other kids, and you met the gang leader. After you met the gang leader, you had a little bit of interesting words against each other. He threatened you because you threatened them. Shit happens, and now both of you are on the ground because basically fighting hurts.
And Sam and that one guy had a bromance.
It was a very lovely bromance. They're now my favorite. They're now my OTP.
Well, I mean, hey, at least he didn't try to kill. At least he didn't try to stab you in the end.
Yeah.
I think that would just result in him dying. He's got like 3 injuries, not to meta or anything. I'm pretty sure he'd be dead.
What? Genki stabbing Sam in the throat? How would he be dead?
Oh,
Because Sam would just stab him right back in his last moments.
Beautiful.
Or
fighting.
survive.
I doubt it. Gym bullshit. Anyways, so yeah, you went ahead and had a ferocious battle. Hopefully, you put in all your EXP for everything.
we did.
Good.
At least I did in a quick hurry.
I put in my XP ages ago.
And it was a pretty ferocious battle, and you guys are going ahead and camping into the middle of the night. Because you were very tired, and you were, lucky enough to actually have Genki come in and actually let you guys spend the night because it's already about to be 1 a.m. in the goddamn morning in the middle of a forest. That's where the batshit crazy comes out. But while all of you are sleeping, trying to rest from your wounds, something interesting happens in the middle of the night.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, very much interesting.
Do I get mugged?
While you're sleeping, all of a sudden everything turns dark.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah, shit. I can't see no more.
I can't see anything.
And with that, everyone, roll a 1d20.
Ooh, so mysterious.
I roll 7. I'm dead.
I rolled a 1.
You think you're dead?
Oh wait, no, that was.
Alright, good job, Sam. You're dead.
Yeah.
So it
Good
looks
luck
like
with that
so,
shit.
so it looks like we're gonna start with a TPK.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're starting with the TPK.
First and foremost,
Good enough for me.
I'm gonna start with you.
What?
I want you to roll a perception check.
Who?
Yeah,
can't
we
see.
can't see.
You, Lex.
Oh yeah, I can't see him. Oh, there you go.
You,
Whoa.
Lex. Roll a perception check.
Yeah, I can't see. Oh my God, no! The curse of Typhoon.
God damn it, we got mugged.
No.
You hear
Again.
you hear the soft rustling of trees, and the soft rustling of trees and the howling wind. You go ahead and try to look at your surroundings, but you're in a small patch of grass.
No.
You don't feel anything endangering you, though this is very strange. You don't feel well. Every time you move your arms or your legs, it feels like you're moving through water.
Well,
But he's like dry?
deja vu. I've been no. Why do I feel weird? So what else can I do?
I will allow you to roll one other perception check.
Yeah, that's good.
With that, you finally open your eyes a little bit wider and try to get a little bit better surrounding of yourself. It's really... everything looks really sick. Almost like through a fog of some kind. You really don't know where you are. It's extremely hazy and your movement is very slowed.
I don't remember drinking any Kool-Aid. God damn it.
Ah, shit, not the Kool-Aid.
I don't remember drinking the Kool-Aid. I skipped out on that. Remember? Oh wait, who am I talking to?
Like he's just talking to himself.
Like something strange happens. Already you've gone crazy.
Already, I've gone crazy. Can I roll another perception?
Ah, shit, I didn't drink no Kool-Aid. Well, that's your problem, idiot.
Go ahead and where do you want to move?
Flex them a nutshell.
moving here.
You want to move down. Okay.
I didn't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm supposed to be safe.
You start to move down, and the haze is still preventing you. Go ahead and roll another perception check.
Okay. Oh wow.
You're going through the haze. Your eyes finally adjust. Adjust to adjust to your new surroundings, and you start to get a better look at this place. There's more grass around, but something doesn't feel right when you reach this place. Roll an insight.
I am now checking everything I have. Do I have everything?
What do you mean you have everything?
Like Pokeballs, all the stuff I have.
You are checking your inventory in your pockets and everything. You have nothing on you. Not even your Pokeballs.
Oh shit, we did get mugged.
Yeah, it's just breathe in, breathe out. This better be a dream, or I swear I'm actually gonna kill someone. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Ish.
Okay. You can't, okay, I'll let you see this place one last time. You go ahead and you see another tree. Although, the closer you look at the tree, the more it looks like it's... the more it looks like it's standing still, regardless of the breeze that you're feeling. Although it's a cold breeze, you don't feel quite safe.
Alright.
Forest Guardian. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Forest Guardian.
I already did a Forest Guardian. No.
Now we're gonna go ahead and go to somewhere else. You.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Hey, Jan.
I can't see. Yay, I can kind of see. Jan's not gonna live through this. Jan is like no HP. I'm gonna die.
You go ahead and start waking up again. Although you don't feel the tall grass that you were when you were awake. It's more short grass, but it feels different. You go ahead and stir awake, and everything is everything is in a strange haze. You feel sluggish moving around, trying to stir awake, and you don't feel well. Roll perception.
9 more minutes.
Trying to get a better look at your surroundings, stirring awake. You realize that you are not in this forest, or at least not in the one that you were previously in.
Wait, I use occult education because something feels off.
All right.
Yeah.
This definitely feels familiar, especially back in your forest days. This doesn't feel like you are actually in the real world. You feel like you are in some sort of strange dream. Sometimes the ghost would come in and play tricks on you in your dreams, and you would get this similar eerie feeling.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get up.
But the haze seems different to you. Something that doesn't feel natural. At least, not as natural as you would hope.
Well, can I pull myself up, I suppose?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Get off my fat ass and stand up. Okay. I'm gonna look around.
Which way do you want to go?
This way.
Okay, roll perception.
Perception. 8. Why am I rolling the same as Lex?
While you're continuing down a random path that you have chose, you start to see trees. Although, the more you go, the more you start walking, the more sluggish that you're feeling. The more sluggish that you are feeling. Almost like you're treading through water. This is not normal. Although you see the trees coming up, and while you take a closer look, they don't seem right. Something's off about them.
I don't know if this would be perception or occult.
Try to look at any other skills that you might feel will be good.
Well, I don't think it would be medicine or Pokemon. Maybe intuition? So it seems like the ones that would be appropriate for this situation. I don't know. Intuition, huh? Guess I'll give intuition a try.
Okay. Roll it.
Yeah.
Damn. You definitely know that something doesn't feel right at all. You look at the trees, and you start to feel a cold, icy wind, but the trees do not move a single inch. The closer that you look at them, it's almost like they're slowly blurring and coming back to focus again. The closer that you look at it, you don't feel right in this place. It feels like a dream. But not a very safe type of dream. You've never felt this before, but you definitely know that this doesn't feel safe. At least
Well,
to you.
I'm gonna go forward. The sooner I get the hell out of this place, the better.
Roll another perception.
Yay. 10.
Your eyes finally adjust through the haze, and you finally get a clearer. You finally get a clearer look at this place, and I'll let you see this much. The trees still don't feel right, but the more that you go through, the more that the more that you're going through, the more that it's not, the more uneasy you're starting to feel. You are going through the grass, and you're looking around, trying to see anything that could give you a clue. You're trying to look, and something hits you. The haze that you're starting to see is actually a very, very, it's not a white haze or any sort of gray haze, but strangely a sort of purple haze. And you look at the grass, and the grass is almost turning from green to merging into this weird shade of purple back to green everywhere you step.
So wait, everything I step on turns purple?
A very light shade, like a cross between a green and a very light shade of purple.
So I might not be wanted here.
And this one last time, I will tell you, go ahead and move your character one last time and make a occult education.
I'll move myself right into the center.
All right.
Occult ed. Hiat!
While you're walking through, something in your back stings extremely horrible, and your vision blurs for just a moment, and you feel extremely off, and then something hits you. Your powers that you usually have, it's actually not working right now. Doesn't feel right now. What you used to rely on it's suddenly gone.
I'm gonna check for my Pokeballs, because those are my most important and pretty much only possessions.
While you're looking around for your Pokeball, it hits you that you are not in possession of anything. No items, no Pokeballs, no nothing. Though it really doesn't surprise you, since being in a dream you don't really carry anything over from the real world, but being in this sort of situation, you almost feel naked.
If I didn't have clothes on, I would be naked.
Next, you.
I don't know.
It's the Sam's turn.
Oh boy, it's the
I'm
same.
about to get traumatized again.
Don't get traumatized. I'm pretty sure 7 can't make you traumatized like I did.
You're stirring awake, Sam, and you feel like absolute hell, especially from that fight from earlier. Although
you must have put something in my drink.
Although when moving around, it feels double as hard. It feels like someone turned up the gravity in this place, trying to move and stir. It's it's twice as hard than you would actually predict. You try to feel around, and the grass underneath you does not feel familiar at all. Make a
Perception?
Make a perception check.
5. I don't see much.
You look around, and the first thing that does come to the first thing that you notice is you're not in the forest anymore, or at least you're not in the same place when you fell asleep.
I'm gonna stand up. I must have. There was something in that soda. Alright. So, again, nothing on me.
You check and you find nothing on you. Not a knife, not a Pokeball, and nothing else.
At least I got my fists. This is weird. And then I'm gonna just kind of get a general look of what's around me a bit further.
Alright, which, are you just gonna stand in the middle and look around, or are you gonna walk somewhere?
I'm gonna start walking up this way, I guess.
Okay.
Proceeding. Number 5.
You look around, and it seems like that there is this weird fog that's getting into your eyes, and it's actually starting to make you tear up a bit. Feels weird, and it stings just a bit, and it's getting really hard for you to see properly and try to properly orient yourself. You see that this weird grass that you're in, this short grass, continues on into continues on, but the one thing for sure, it's definitely not helping with this goddamn haze in your eyes.
What does this kind of like feel like? Something that my character would have experienced as of his life.
I don't know. That's up to you, to be honest.
I'm just gonna kind of intuition, I guess, kind of see what I can piece together here.
Go ahead. Going around, this definitely does not feel like anything you have ever been through. You have not felt this feeling at all, except for, the only other thing that could remind you of something extremely strange happening is what happened on the islands, but then again, that's a whole nother story. But this definitely feels like something that you would experience back on the islands. Almost like it's catching up to you.
I'm gonna kind of try to focus and, like, fix whatever is wrong with me. I don't know. So I'm gonna roll focus and see if it helps.
Okay.
11.
You try to blink away to miss, and you're either actually starting to clear out and focus, and all of a sudden, you just breathe in and breathe out, and focus yourself, trying not to let anything distract you, especially the blowing of the wind, that's just constantly howling. You breathe in and breathe out, focus, and when you open your eyes actually focus a little bit more, being able to see a little bit more through the haze. Let me just...
Something's wrong here. This is not something someone put in my drink, I don't think.
Just gonna do that.
I'm just gonna keep moving forward.
Alright. While you're walking, it still feels extremely hard, like someone's put weight on your legs.
Actually, one thing I do want to do is examine myself for any injuries other than what I had previously.
Oh, okay. Medicine?
Particularly any blows to the head.
I would say medicine.
Yeah, it's a medicine check.
You check everywhere that you've had a bruise, considering that it was just, considering that like you just fell asleep with all your injuries. You do not feel all the injuries that you've had previously. The only thing that you feel is tiredness and sluggishness. You don't feel any bruising on your chest area or your face area or your arm area or anywhere that you might have been battling Genki.
So I guess roll perception for this new a little bit.
Mm-hmm. With your eyes finally clear, you go ahead and scan the entire area, and you actually see trees.
Well then. Only thing I'd really do is just keep moving up, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's being led into one big middle area, and we're all about to get beaten the shit out of.
Now, Lex. You don't know where anyone is. All you know is that you are still in this strange grassy area with nothing on you and this weird haze. And you feel extremely sluggish. What do you do?
Yeah, it's gonna
do you
be
go?
intuition for me, so I can, if I can understand this is a dream.
Okay. You roll intuition, and this definitely doesn't feel right. This is setting off all kinds of alarms on you. This is setting all kinds of bad alarms on you. This is not good. This is not safe. This is not something that this is not something that you should be here right now. This you definitely know, especially with everything that you've been through. There's other than these creepy stuff that's happened in the islands. You haven't experienced something this creepy in a long time.
Feels longer. I'm gonna try something. If this is truly a dream and like a nightmare, this should work. Cannoli oil.
Oh my god. Not the cannoli oil.
What the?
This is a Pokemon Tycoon thing from Ants and I
He
other
told me.
campaign where he DMs.
He told me
Fucking
about it.
cannoli oil.
I want to imagine cannoli oil now.
Just pray to the god of cannoli oil.
You go ahead and close your eyes and breathe in and breathe out, especially from your past. You've come to have a knack of just clearing your mind and focus in an intense situation. And with your mind sharpening, you hear howling of the wind, but you also hear strange noises here and there. You definitely know it's not your mind playing tricks on you. This is something that this is something that you haven't felt in a long time. You definitely know for a fact that this place is could be extremely dangerous, but you also know that you're not completely trapped. And with that focus roll, you open your eyes and you see that when your mind focused more, the haze slowly dissipated until it's only like a very subtle mist. And you see this much.
I'm not looking at the other people's areas.
Okay. Good.
I'm being a not meta boy.
Amazing. Well, I guess it's time to get serious here. Oh well. That was bad.
Punches yourself in the face.
Yeah, punch myself in the face. I'm gonna wake up for sure.
Did he do that?
No,
Okay, what do you do?
I stealthed.
Oh,
I
you
think
stealth.
his character isn't that stupid. I think.
Okay,
I'm gonna disappear into the mist so that way nothing can see me.
sure. Where do you go? You go. Okay, first of all, you go ahead and clear, and once you finally get a better see your surroundings a bit better. Which, by the way, let me actually reveal this area because you're credit your goddamn focus. And this. Yeah, that's good. You go ahead and immediately get in a certain crouch position and have your breath and have your breathing slowed tremendously, and just make sure that you look everywhere to not have your position known. Carefully walking extremely light on your feet. Go ahead and start going somewhere.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna roll that perception because that might be what I need to do.
Yep. You go ahead and quietly walk over here. You go ahead and quietly walk, and you see more of these trees. Although there's something off up. These trees are still giving you bad. I don't know how you say it. Shoot. A bad feeling, I guess.
Bad vibe.
Yeah, bad
I've got
vibe.
a bad feeling about this. It's Star Wars all over again.
Over here,
Okay.
I want to see things. That was bad.
You go ahead and walk, and you swear that you saw something in the corner of your eye. You turn and look, and your mind all of a sudden just creeps up on you with a little bit of fear, and suddenly the haze suddenly got thicker, and it's harder to see.
God damn it.
The cannoli oil failed you.
I know. The cannoli oil failed me.
You did not pray to the great heat oil baron and bail enough.
You try to go you try to go ahead and wipe your eyes and trying to get a better view from this strange mist, although you're only able to see about this much. Now to Sam. Oh no, Jan. Sorry. Now to Jan.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
What are you doing, Jan?
Well, you know what? I'm not having any of this dream bullshit, so I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna focus.
All right.
I'm literally going to sit down and I'm just gonna sit there and focus, and I'm gonna try and think my way out of the situation. Focus. Shit.
You try to you try to focus, but you go ahead and try to sit down and focus, but for some reason your mind is still racing more than you would like it, and there's still a nagging feel. There's still that nagging feeling that nagging sense of you not being able to use your powers or have your Pokemon with you. That's starting to actually cloud your mind more. You're starting not to feel. You're starting to slightly lose it.
Oh. Well. We all knew it was gonna be Jan.
It's always you, man.
Maniac is always the
It's
one that
always
goes
you.
crazy. It's always my character that goes crazy.
Okay.
Alright, time to roll perception. Exploration. Boot.
You try to keep your panic thoughts away from you while you just go ahead and stand right back up, thinking that walking, actually exploring will help you with will help you clear your mind a little bit more. And you start walking, and actually see some more tree lines.
I'm going to try and center my thoughts again, because I don't want to stir crazy. If I roll badly on this, I'm going to go crazy. On the other hand, if I don't do this, I'm going to go crazy, so...
roll for
Roll
pray
for the
double
cannoli
crits.
oil. Pray for the cannoli oil. Cannoli oil is your savior at this
Focus! Shit.
Roll the 1 and 5.
You go ahead and try to focus, and you go ahead and try to focus, and all of a sudden it feels like your panicked thoughts are starting to cloud your mind. But you take one deep breath, hold it, and let it go, and your mind focuses a little bit more, finally being able to regain at least some of your composure.
Kind of think. Alright, excellent. Well... I'm going to just... I don't know, I guess I'll go this way.
Okay. Roll perception. You start walking, but
Derp!
you start walking this way, but you realize that you're spending most of your time trying to close your eyes and clear your thoughts more than looking forward.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna end my turn, like, trying to clear my thoughts.
You still have. I'm just gonna say you can roll perception one more time.
Okay, well, that'd probably be a good idea. Roll perception, I'm just gonna sit down and wait.
You go ahead and roll perception and just start going down on crisscross and just start getting a little bit better a little bit better picture of your surroundings.
I'm meditating.
Next, we go to Sam.
At this point, alright. So my thoughts seem to be clear right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna look forward.
Why does it have to be my character?
You go ahead and stroll forward. You go ahead and stroll forward and start to see more of this strange fog. You try to keep all other thoughts and just focus on just moving.
I am gonna test one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can still use Rock Smash.
On what?
Nothing. Just seeing if I can use it still. Want to know my abilities.
Okay.
So as I'm walking, I just do some air punches.
While walking and doing air punches, it looks like that your movement is extremely slowed. You do feel a slight rise in power when you try to punch, but it feels like you just don't feel the same at all.
Odd. Well, hopefully whatever happens here, whatever's happening here happens to everything else here. Whereas, hello? Anyone? Hello? It's a weird dream without people. I don't have people in my dreams. He's just gonna start shouting at nothing. Because he's just keeping his mind busy.
The only response he gets is the constant howling of the wind.
Well, guess the wind can be a person. And just looks forward again.
The wind's like, shut up!
You hurt my ears, Jan.
Yes.
You actually.
I have a talent.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
That's
I'm
not
gonna lower him a little bit.
You probably should. That's a smart idea.
I hate you. Okay.
So yeah, do I not see very far because didn't roll well?
You actually don't see that far. You don't see as far as you would like, but you do know that. But at least you're starting to get a little bit of sense of you are seeing more grass and trees.
So it's been established this feels like a dream, correct? Kind of in a way.
To Jan, it feels like a dream.
Yes.
Because Jan has Das occult education.
You really
I
don't.
do
You,
think
you,
I'm gonna roll that myself.
You don't know whether it's a dream or not, but you can. But it's not up to me whether your character assumes anything or not.
I'm gonna roll occult education. See what I know about spoopy crap.
While walking through this forest, your mind starts to wander back to old folklore and legends and stuff, and you do remember one thing. You remember an old tale to where crazy things that can happen to those who walk in forests, especially those who get lost in forests, and something similar. Either that or possibly dreams. But you aren't really certain because there are all sorts of different fairy tales and myths and legends and stuff like that. These just old stories.
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just grasp onto the fact this is a dream.
Okay.
With focus again, see if I do any better. Roll the 4 and a 1. So
You go ahead and
Thanks.
roll focus, just like, okay, this is just a dream. But as soon as you say that, you actually hear a strong rustling right to your right, and it automatically brings you out of your focus, and you can't really see exactly where it is because of the pink haze, or purple haze, I should say.
great.
And
I love dreams.
you're starting to
No,
feel a little.
dreams are garbage. I learned this from Pokemon Tycoon.
He's starting to feel a little bit more unsettled. You are not liking this.
Only thing I can do is just keep walking forward.
Alright. You go ahead and keep walking forward.
I'm just gonna keep talking to myself this entire time, just because.
And while you're walking, you swear you see something blurring, just like rushing from the grass into somewhere in the haze. You swear you saw something move on near your feet.
What was that? Whatever you are,
It's a Felix.
go away! I'm just gonna shout, "Be gone!"
Be gone, thought.
Yeah, be gone, thought.
While you're yelling that, you're starting to hear more rustling, and more. You start to hear more. You start to hear more rustling, and you start to. What? Felix. Felix?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh.
He's here.
Hey, Felix. You're in creepy shit. Ready?
Creepy shit. Let him get his mic stuff.
Yep. You're in creepy shit. You ready? Hello?
Hey?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. You're in creepy shit. You ready?
Fuck.
Yeah, creepy things are happening.
I'm gonna have to
I like
turn.
creepy things.
I have to turn you up. Okay. While you're saying that, you start to feel you start to feel something coming up your leg.
Oh!
I'm gonna look at it.
Before you can even look down. Hey, Felix!
Dang, I wanna know what's on my leg. Is it a tentacle? Please no.
Hey, Felix!
Yeah?
You go ahead and start stirring. You go ahead and start stirring awake.
Ugh. Ugh.
Roll perception.
What happened? Where am I? How long was I out?
Roll perception.
Fuck.
That's like a genuine, like, fuck. Okay. You go ahead and try to look around, but, like, for some reason, there's this strange mist in your eyes that's preventing you from trying to look around and properly orient yourself. And while you're turning around, you feel very tired, and it feels like you're trying to move through jelly. Your movement it feels slow, and this does not feel natural.
Oh no, my secret fantasy has now become a nightmare.
What?
Huh?
Feels like I'm in Jello.
It's an fucking. I have no words. Except for this one. What else are you gonna do? First of all, you can, like, make your character upright again. Just saying that. There we go. What are you gonna do?
Can I roll perception again?
Yeah, you can roll perception again. You can also try to move somewhere and roll perception.
Right. We'll move over here and roll perception.
Okay. My God.
God damn it.
The mist. You go ahead and try to walk forward. You rub your eyes. You rub your teary your eyes that were really teared up. But the weird haze. The weird haze. It's still making it extremely difficult to see. You see a little bit of small patches of large grass and small grass one thing's definitely for sure. You are not in that forest that you just were when you went to sleep.
Oh no. There's no hot babes around here! No!
Roll focus.
Fuck. Just what?
Roll focus, Felix. As soon as you say that, as soon as you try to go, as soon as you basically just yell that out in very strange frustration, you hear a large howling of the wind, and all of it.
No.
You hear.
No.
Yeah, no sound effects from you, please. Please. You hear a large
Someone
howl.
else to do it.
Not you.
You do it.
No. I'm trying
No.
to. I'm trying to think of what to say while I'm saying this. All right. I'm literally in improv mode. You hear a large howling of the wind, and all of a sudden you feel a slight cold tingling down your spine. This does not feel well. Although with some of your past being in these four situations, you're not as scared, but you definitely don't feel safe. A little bit unnerving.
Whoa. I just felt a strange chill run up my spine.
Okay, who's playing a
Alright.
game? I hear
Probably
that.
Jan.
I hear it in the background.
Hi.
Alright.
I mean, I'm not
Felix,
telling you can't play
focus.
that game. I'm just saying don't let it.
Just keep it on mute.
I don't know why my games always make noise and you guys hear it. I honestly don't understand.
Anyways, what are you saying, Felix?
Crap, I forgot. Oh, I was saying Felix focus. I was just talking to myself.
What else are you gonna
Go
do?
on, Felix, focus.
Okay.
I'll keep moving forward.
Okay.
Like that one Disney movie said. Or like
Roll
Walt
perception.
Disney in general.
Roll perception. You go ahead and walk forward, and you go ahead and walk forward, and basically trying to motivate yourself and trying to keep calm and just not have any horrible thoughts in your head. You go ahead and walk forward, and for some reason, with you just trying to keep just trying to keep on where you should be going, the mist all of a sudden starts lessening, and you're able to see more clearly than usual.
Hey, what's that in the distance? In the distance.
A little bit more clearly than usual. Just gonna say.
Wait, can I take any of my Pokemon out?
Go ahead and check your inventory. In character. Actually, I'm just gonna say this: while you're going to go check your Pokemon, you realize you don't have any Pokemon on you. No Pokeballs. In fact, when you keep looking around, there's nothing on you other than the clothes on you.
What? Someone mugged me!
That's pretty common.
Ah! I bet it's because we beat up those kids.
Yeah, now they left you somewhere to die, probably. I don't know.
I wish I could say this is the first time something like this has happened to me. But then I'd be lying.
Next is Lex.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh God!
Oh no.
I don't even know what that was.
Oh my.
Oh my.
So what are you gonna do,
It's
Lex?
just the cold, Ed. I'm gonna see if I can know anything.
You hear tales and rumors, especially because of your past in a certain place that you don't want to disclose. But you have been hearing rumors of certain Pokemon that has that can use certain abilities that could make you feel strange or make you appear in different places or make you just or could possibly just make you go batshit crazy. But these are nothing more than rumors and just rumors and small folktale. You really pay no mind or attention to that. So trying to think of anything from the stuff that you've collect, little stuff that you collected over the years. This might be a Pokemon's doing, or you might have, or this is just some other unknown force that you may or may not be finding.
I mean, we could be high.
We could be high.
You could easily make that assumption.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
soda
I
was
don't-
probably.
I'm focusing. Oh fuck!
That
bet it
soda
was
was
all
laced.
But it was all those berries we ate.
As soon as your mind fills with different types of folklore and different types of stuff, your mind quickly goes back to everything that happened on the islands, from the strange voice that you heard when you fell off the boat to the times in the to that strange tunnel that you couldn't get out of for some strange reason. That cave, and as well as the time where you basically faced off those Genesects and some strange entity come and made a deal with you. All these thoughts are starting to fill your head as long as the folklore, and you're starting to panic. You don't know what's doing this. You don't know whether it's here or not. You don't know if there's something. You don't know whether you're high and drugged right now. It's like your mental stability is crumbling really fast right now. Especially the fact that you don't have your Eevee, you don't have your Pokemon. You're basically have nothing on you in a strange forest where anything could happen, and you don't feel safe right now. And you might just start punching anything you might see.
Gonna quietly walk over here, muttering random stuff under my breath. Like it's not like basically none of those are true. They can't be true. They can't be true. They can't be true. They can't be true. None of them are true. None of them are true.
He's going insane.
None of them are true. None of them are true. No,
What's
I'm
that?
not in the. No, this is a dream.
What's
This
that?
is just a dream.
I keep hearing someone repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
It
like
creeps
You
out.
are you are actually not hearing a single thing, Felix.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's like this is a dream. This is
It
a
would have
dream.
been
This has
kind
to
of
be a
funny
dream.
if we couldn't see each other, but we could like hear each other, and we couldn't tell that it was us.
Yeah, it's just muttering like this is it. Like this has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. This is a normal dream. This is a normal nightmare. This is not those anything. My freaking my freaking answer's not right. There's no such thing as weird dreams. There's no such thing as weird dreams.
We've all had weird dreams. You be quiet.
Felix
He's-
gets like a weird mother instinct, and he can tell like something's wrong with Lex.
Oh God, no!
Why do I feel like there's something wrong with Lex?
You definitely haven't. You definitely feel something, but it's not a motherly instinct. It's more of a fear instinct. If anything.
Wait, can I
else.
roll perception for that?
No.
Like the.
You
the
can roll
weird-
intuition. I will let you roll
Alright,
intuition.
Roll intuition. Oh,
Damn it!
You don't feel shit.
I mean, hey, I'm the only person who has a weird thing climbing up his leg.
You can roll perception again, Lex.
Lex.
If you feel like it.
Doing it. There's no such thing as weird dreams. I'm not gonna get visited by some spooky ghost girl in my dreams.
Spoopy.
Not visited by a spooky ghost girl. No.
You
Or
go
spooky.
you go ahead and go through. You go ahead and start going through the mist. Just like brushing through, trying to ignore everything, all the noise and everything, and you start to, Felix. You start to hear muttering. What are you gonna do, Lex?
Whoa, what was that?
Shush, Felix. What are you gonna do next, Lex?
Oh
Le-
man, it's
Lex.
just Lex, oh man, I'm gonna just like, I'm just gonna get more. I'm just gonna get more stealthy. I'm gonna hide completely. Nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Creepy girl skill isn't appearing in my dreams. I don't want that thing. Oba Mary is not right.
Did I
Felix,
just hear some muttering about a girl?
you stealth and Felix, make a perception check.
You can't win that, can he? Nope.
While
Alright, one sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
while going through, you do start to hear whispers and muttering. Though most of the mist have cleared, you start to see a weird discoloration in the mist. Although it's extremely light. You don't know what's going on, and you hear very faint muttering. Now we're gonna go to Jan.
She is not here.
She's gone.
Fuck, we're gonna go to Sam.
So what's on my leg?
You go ahead and look down and you see what's crawling on your leg. And make a perception check.
I get to perceive. Roll again, please. I roll 8.
You go ahead and look down, and it looks like that there are vines crawling up your leg.
Do they look familiar at all?
They look extremely familiar. They look like Victor's vines, although these are sprouting from the ground. Vector. And it's starting to wrap themselves around your leg.
I'm just gonna start walking forward. I'm gonna ignore him.
Make a combat check. You go ahead and easily just rip your foot out of those vines and just start quickly walking away, seeing that the vines are slowly going back into the ground. Make a perception check.
I'm back.
You're late.
I'm gonna be rolling
Somewhere.
a perception check and walk forward.
You walk forward and you see more grass. You see more grass, and you see some trees again.
I'm gonna start heading up here, and then I'm gonna roll focus.
All right.
And what I'm doing to focus is I'm literally singing "Roll the Old Chariot Along," because why not sing this a haunting song while walking through a crazy forest?
You swear you see something in the corner of your eyes, but you just quickly ignore it.
Yeah, I just keep singing, and I'm gonna keep moving forward.
All right. Go ahead and make another percent. Okay. Yep, you're just looking forward and keep on walking.
So
Jan, make a perception check.
I'm gonna get probably about here.
Okay.
I'm singing as loud as I can, so
Jan, make a perception check. You hear you hear a small voice slowly growing louder and louder behind you.
it's singing a haunting sea shanty. I'm not creepy, so do I have to keep rolling perception, or am I able to
Nope.
move?
I am currently on
Or am I
Jan.
done?
I am currently on Jan right now.
Yeah.
You hear a small voice growing louder and louder. The sound, the voice and the song sounds distorted a bit. Jan,
Yeah.
Tom,
I've been talking to
I'm
you.
here.
I've been talking to you this whole time.
Yep, I know. I've been listening. I've been thinking about what course of action I want to take.
Okay.
I'll move cautiously towards the noise.
Okay. Both of you roll a focus check.
the singing is working.
Nate,
Sam, you roll a focus check.
I
he
did.
did.
Okay. Oh, you
He
already
got a 6.
You already did. Okay. So while Jan, you go ahead and try to go towards this voice with a clear mind
Yeah.
as possible, and all of us.
Okay.
What?
My sister just came in to tell me to get something to eat.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and like walk forward cautiously, trying to keep a clear mind as you can, and you see that a figure coming out of the mist, and the distorted voice slowly turning back into the old familiar voice that you unfortunately grown to know. Sam is singing to herself, looking a bit little unhinged. So both of you can see each other now.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna stop.
I'm gonna get food really quickly.
Great.
I guess the only thing I do is probably
I
get a little.
can't do anything. My parents forced me to eat. Okay.
I just move a bit closer. Be like,
For you, you see a you see a womanly figure, slowly walking up to you. It's not as familiar, because it seems like the mist is like partially covering it. Although this is the first human being you've seen here.
yeah,
You
that's
hope.
why I'm trusting it. This is the only human being I've seen while I'm here, so I'd be walking up to it. Probably still singing. For my own sanity. Don't get to roll focus again, though.
No.
So I guess where would I get to? If I were walking up to said.
I'm gonna say you walk here, she walks here.
So we're just staring at each other.
You are about to stare at each other.
Alright, then we'll let Lex and Felix go then?
Yep. Lex and Felix. So I'm just going to say that right now it would be Felix's turn. You hear this weird muttering that's that soft muttering, slightly distorted as well, and you see some strange discoloration in the midst. That's that's a little bit hard to see. Slowly just like waving into the mist.
Huh. Halt! Who goes there? Are you a friend or enemy?
Roll focus, Lex.
Focus me, or yeah.
You hear a strange distorted voice, although you can tell, but although there is some sort of strange authority to it. You can't necessarily make it out, but you pretty sure someone just called out to you. And hearing this other being loud and clear, you finally figured out that there's someone here with you, and they just called you friend or foe. For your sake, you better make, at least to you hope you make friends with it.
I'm doing a cold ed.
This does not remind you of anything in the folktales, or any other mutterings, or anything else.
Does it remind me of anything else?
It doesn't remind you of anything you have ever heard or picked up.
Hmm.
How do you react?
Walk away.
Felix,
I'm not dealing with that.
Felix, roll perception. All of a sudden, you see that weird coloration all of a sudden just slowly fade back into the mist. Whatever you
I'm sorry.
whatever talked to you, whatever you talked to, all of a sudden just slowly faded away.
Damn it! I gotta go after it.
Okay. You are now walking with your movement speed.
Okay, with the movement speed?
Yeah, so go back, Felix. Okay. I guess you already counted it. Now, Lex, I want you to roll perception. You look behind you, and you clearly see that the person is chasing you, and you assume that was calling out to you, is Felix. Although, for some reason, his voice was distorted. And while calling out to you, his voice still sounds a bit distorted. But you definitely recognize that Felix is chasing after you.
Well then. Go in the corner. Not go in the corner. Hide in the corner and make sure it's really Felix.
Okay. Felix, you can roll. You can move your movement speed again. And roll perception.
He legit has to crit.
While walking through, you try to look around, and you're starting to, for some reason, see multiple
I'm back
discolorations.
from making a sandwich.
I was talking. So you walk around, and you actually start to see multiple discolorations, and you don't know which one was you were calling out to. Lex, roll a focus.
Okay.
You one thing for sure is definitely Felix, but your mind is starting to question and cloud with doubt whether it's Felix or not. But all of a sudden, you start to feel something. You start to feel something on the back of your head, as well as your legs, and it's something very unfamiliar. It's something that's definitely not. Dang it! I can't even say this right. It's not good. Doesn't feel good.
Question: does it feel like Does it feel like a plant, or does it feel slimy?
Roll intuition. Plant.
Okay. It's not what I was expecting. I'm just gonna bust out of it as quietly as I can.
You roll combat, and you go ahead and just bust out as much as you can, making enough noise. And Felix, you actually turn around and see Lex making enough noise and just jumping out, and just jerking around as much as he can, looking behind him. And from behind Lex, you see that there are a bunch of leaves sprouting from the ground and was trying to get Lex. Both of you roll perception.
Okay.
With absolute horror, these remind you of the leaves on top of an oddish coming to grab you.
Jesus.
Triggered.
Yep, absolute triggered.
How do both of you react from you seeing
We
Lex?
all have bad memories of Oddish.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
How do both of you react? Because first of all, Felix, you're seeing Lex. Lex, you're basically jumping out, turning around, and seeing that. And Felix, you're also seeing these oddish, very long oddish leaves coming out and trying to get Lex.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh fuck. Wait,
You don't notice Felix, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Felix, but I know what I'm going to do with these
Okay,
leaves.
so I notice Lex, right?
You notice Lex, yes.
Alright.
I know what I'm going to do with these leaves. I'm going to grab one of them, try to pull as hard as I can.
You go ahead and grab one and try to pull as hard as you can. Roll an athletics check.
Okay. I gotta keep closing my sheet. I don't need to do that. I'm not trying to do that.
Hold shift and double click your icon.
I know.
You go ahead and try to grab one of them and pull. Although although it's not budging one bit, and the other leaves sprout forth from the darkness and start trying to wrap themselves around your arms. But you quickly take a step back and jerk your other arm that arm backwards. Felix, what are you doing?
Okay, can I like help pull him back?
You can you can grab Lex and pull him back, but that's after he's already gone through that.
After he's already what?
Cause Lex already tried to grab a leaf and pull it, and was able to take a step back towards you just in time before the other leaves got him. And so you want to grab him right after that and pull him away.
Actually, can I just like ask him if he's okay?
Yeah, you can actually ask Lex if he's okay. You clearly hear Felix's voice loud and clear with no distortions right behind you, saying if you're okay.
Oh my god. That was to see if I go crazy or not.
Through your adrenaline and instinct, you don't immediately distinguish friend from foe. The first thing that comes to your mind is, oh god, someone's behind me, and oh god, someone's behind me. This is not good.
Yeah.
And how do you react from that?
I slap him.
So you turn around and I'm just gonna say something. So you turn around and try to slap Felix, but you feel like when you try to, it feels like you're moving through water once again and hit Felix right across the face. But it hit Felix right across the face, but not as hard as you would hope for. Felix, do not subtract that damage from your health.
Oh, what the hell, man?
And basically. Oh. Yeah, it's just an onslaught of getting punched.
While you're trying to attack Felix in your blind panic, it feels like you're slowly, as your movements are slowly going slower as you try to punch and hit him with your moves, and you're not making as much of an impact as you think that you would normally do. Felix, all you're feeling is like light punches from Lex while he's using his moves.
Ow, that doesn't hurt that much, actually.
To you, it just feels like someone is just like playfully punching you.
Lex, are you feeling all right?
From all that rage, you stop and gather yourself, and you actually look up and see that Felix is actually trying to have a normal conversation from you. You realize it actually is Felix, but he doesn't look hurt at all from the wild attacks you just made. That would have hurted him.
It's not real. There's no way that any of this could not have hurt him. I know Felix. He would be in screaming pain. That's not Felix. I'm going to go steal. No, I can't do that.
I'm gonna go steal.
No, I can't do that. He probably has nothing. He's a fake. Legit punch him this time.
You legit try to go ahead and go up and punch him. I'm guessing in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up and try to punch him in the face, and for some reason, you just stop it. You just go ahead and stop in midair, and it feels like you're trying to move through liquid cement. Now you just can't move quite as well as the leaves behind you are slowly starting to creep up and curl around your legs and your arm that you pulled back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this now. I'm gonna see how. I'm gonna see how far this takes me.
Felix, how do you react?
Am I like your stress ball now? Like, why are you punch? What did I do to you?
While you're saying that, roll a perception,
You scared me.
Felix.
I know.
While you're saying that, with a little bit of saying it a little bit jokingly, you obviously see that the leaves that you kind of forgot about are quickly coming in like snakes and wrapping around Lex's leg and arm.
Watch out!
While you say that, it appears that Lex is almost moving in slow motion for some reason, not really reacting to what you're saying.
Can I like step on them?
You gotta go around and start stepping on the leaves.
Can I intimidate them? Actually,
They're
You're gonna
plants.
intimidate leaves.
you're right. You're right. Never mind. That. Ye- uh.
Like Omni said, you sit.
Yeah, I'll try ripping them apart.
Okay, okay, so go ahead and start rolling combat, but you have to be here or here. Okay, roll combat. You go ahead and start grabbing them, and by some crazy force, you start grabbing them and ripping them, all the leaves that are currently curling around Lex, even one curling around his throat. You go ahead and just start ripping all of them with strange ease, even though you're not completely trying to attack them. You're grabbing them and trying to rip all of them, and you were successfully able to rip everything from all the leaves from Lex. And the leaves are starting to go back into the forest and start slowly.
That's right. Don't mess with my friend.
As soon as Felix says that, you feel like you are it feels like you're all of a sudden let go of some sort of strange. It felt like you were just suddenly let go of, and you just plummet straight into the ground following that punch.
Mr. Ow.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Next
Ah,
is
damn
Jan.
it. Why isn't Jan here?
Next is Jan and Sam. Speaking of which,
Holy shit! I actually get to do something now.
I know.
Finally, all the inconveniences are over.
I'm still singing that song.
So
We
currently,
still haven't seen any BJ action.
Well, quite
That's
honestly,
true.
Jan's just gonna be like, "Stop that! Stop
Wait,
singing."
you're an actual
Here.
person?
Yes, I'm an actual person. Wow.
while you're talking to each other, the mist slowly dissipates, and the distorted voice slowly starts turning into Jan's voice, and you start to see her figure clearly.
God damn it! Why didn't we immediately acknowledge each other like that? I sense trust issues in our friendship. Like,
What friendship?
You guys are nothing but
Fuck.
trust issues.
That's kind of accurate.
Sorry.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I'm done singing. I was doing it to keep up my sanity.
I'm aware. But
like,
please.
you were singing to
stop.
keep your insanity.
I hate you.
I feel like that was taking Jan's insanity. That was making Jan insane in the process.
Is that coming from your end, Felix?
No, it's
That
well,
is.
I mean, I said it.
That song is coming from your end.
What?
Um,
What song? Oh shit! What the hell? Hold on.
My God.
Jan, it's good to see someone.
I'm sorry about that. One of my
Same.
cousins leave their phone under my door,
Hmm.
and he was playing music.
Yep.
It's actually you, right? Not weird dream. You.
What? Why was there a dream?
What?
Oh, what?
Come again?
This is all a dream, isn't it?
If my theory's correct, yes.
Yeah, cause like back there looked like Vector's vines were coming out of the ground and trying to wrap around my leg, and I was not okay with that. And yeah, it was weird. Where did you come from?
I don't know. I just kind of woke up over there and I just walked over here.
I woke up way down there. And I'm concerned about our current situation. I have no knife. Also, I can't punch things very well. So, I'm...
Alright.
But...
Back. What I missed?
Not much.
Conversing. Oh, at least there's someone. Probably keep moving. At least there's someone here, meaning I can hopefully keep my sanity.
That's the hope.
How's your sanity been?
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds about right. Focus!
Yeah, especially with another human being around you, you're starting to feel a lot more
Alive.
Yeah, I guess.
That almost sounded like you were trying to go Super Saiyan. Focus!
Punch.
Focus has happened. Alright. There's someone here. I can actually...
I suppose we should start moving.
Up this way, one?
Sure. Honk.
Away.
While moving together, you find out it's the mist is definitely clearing up more than usual, and you're actually able to see this much.
Okay.
Right.
Next is Lex and Felix.
Whose encounter is going terribly.
And
Yeah, they're trying to kill each other.
Face down on the floor. Just ow. Anyway, Lex like rolls up, gets up, and just points at Felix and just says, "Do you know my name? What's my name?"
It's Lex.
Full name.
Shit. Hold on.
I don't think he ever told you his full name.
He didn't.
It's a trick question.
It is a trick question! It's just... You never told me!
Felix looks intently at you. I'm gonna roll intuition for that. Hold on, let me get the roll page up.
Yeah, you definitely know that you never told him.
Not that I never told him that. This is genuine. You never told me.
It's actually very genuine.
I'm gonna slap him across the face.
That's a violent response.
You try to slap him across the face, but all of a sudden your movement feels slowed again, and then it feels like a light slap across your cheek, Felix.
Ow! That hurt a little bit.
A little bit. I honestly think this hurt your pride more than me.
Well, anyway, he was like, I slap him and go like, remember? It's like, bitch, I told you my name.
No, you didn't!
And Lex is looking at you intently. He's like, fine, what's my last name?
You never told me that either!
No. No. You said, "What's my name?" Felix said Lex, and you said liar.
His real name is Pellegrini.
What?
The fuck is a Pellegrini?
Why
It sounds
say?
like a weird Italian food.
Same.
It kind of does. It sounds like a pelican.
What?
No, it sounds like a type of linguine.
Linguini.
I mean, at this point, I don't even trust if this is Felix or not. No matter what.
Why?
That's why I've been saying all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I just slap him. Go like, liar. What's my last name?
You've never told me. He just like gives up and cries on the ground.
It's definitely Felix. That's how you know.
Look, please, like, I'm gonna have Felix, like 7. Make him roll. What's a remembering roll? Like intuition.
I'm not gonna let him make him roll that.
Or you can make him roll a memory roll because I did tell him something before.
I don't remember.
Dan, I know you wouldn't remember, but let him roll memory roll because I know I told him something. It's just I know you wouldn't remember. That's why I asked you this.
Fine, roll intuition.
That's not even on your character sheet.
It is.
I told him something. Felix, I told you something like first session.
First session?
First
How
session.
am I supposed to remember that?
Because you laughed at it.
Okay, go
Oh, I remember his last name was ridiculous. That's all I remember.
Roll the
Felix, roll intuition. Yep, that's a good enough intuition roll. You have to, like.
Yeah, the memory was. You remember the last name he told you was Freeham.
I forgot your last name was Freeham.
I forgot your last name was Freeham. Freeham.
Okay, so you.
Okay, someone write that down. Lex's last name is Freeham.
I'm writing that down.
It's important that we know that his last name is stupid.
This is why Felix likes Lex so much.
He has free ham. Oh lord.
So
Felix, you're gonna yell out Freeham? That's your last. You're gonna yell that out?
It's Freeham.
That's because you're like, wait, what? Shit, you're the real one.
Ah, it took this long. I'm so hurt. Not really, but still.
Yeah, Felix, got a question for you. Punch me.
Punch you? Why would I do that?
Just punch me in the chest. I want to test something.
But you're my friend.
You see, look, Alexis tells you, please punch me in the chest. I need to check something. Because if this is a dream, you should be in slow motion.
You go ahead and try to punch him, but not really mean it. And you just lightly just move your hand across his face. Across Lex's face.
Yeah. Yeah. Lex is just like, did you mean the punch? Did you actually mean to punch me, or you're just being stupid?
A little bit of both.
No, actually punch me, because I couldn't punch you hard earlier. I want to check something.
If you're actually
athletics to sit on him.
if you're actually gonna punch him, roll struggle.
Oh.
That's what he's trying to mean. If you actually want to punch someone, like legitimately, roll struggle on a person. You go ahead and reel back, close your eyes, and just try to put in as much force as you can onto what you hope is his face. But as soon as you go ahead and try to go halfway through your punch, you feel like you're all of a sudden you're slowing down and just lightly hit Lex on the nose.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna roll that intuition to see if he's not being half-ass again.
Knowing Felix?
What?
Man, maybe.
Wait, hold on. Lex, the weirdest thing just happened. It like some weird force slowed my hand down.
Alright, good. I'm not going insane then. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but most likely we can't hurt each other.
Out of character, it might just be that Felix has flabs. They're
They're
not very
Flabs,
aerodynamic.
flabs.
I'm just gonna say that. Felix, I'm sorry, but your flabs aren't very aerodynamic.
Remember, he's actually a muscly fat person, so that he can't have
I
flabs.
still don't get how that works, but okay.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's simple. You legit have, I don't know, like Tide Pod abs or something like that.
Tide Pod?
I don't know.
That was the
He
worst.
has
That was
flab
the,
abs. There we go.
That was the worst analogy ever.
You have so
Same.
many
Wait,
abs
is
that
that
it makes you look fat.
Wait, was that an analogy or a metaphor?
Analogy.
I think it was him being.
Doesn't matter
fully
because you look
disabled.
chunky.
that was
It's
a
fluffy.
Believe me, you're not even here.
idiot.
It's.
I said
it's
out of
fluffy.
character, so to be fair, this isn't meta.
It's fluffy, not chunky. Fluffy. Tom.
Yeah, that's a politically correct term.
Nah. He's damn.
Hey.
I'm
The
joking.
correct term is you're fat and you should feel bad.
Enough of that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Enough of that.
Alright, like Felix.
Feel good about yourself.
Shut up,
Felix.
Dan.
Yeah, Felix. Was there anything over there where you came from?
There was some weird muttering, although I think that was probably you.
Yeah, that probably was me.
Sweat,
I don't
sweat
like-
drop.
probably-
Sweat drop.
It was like, yeah. Long story short, I heard once about weird dreams from my, I don't know, great grandma. I don't want to ever hear what they actually told me. Anyway, let's go. I kind of want to get out of here now. I also wanna
And
find
now
my
we're
damn Pokemon.
going back to Jan and Sam.
Oh.
I suppose
I
we
don't wanna-
keep moving
I
forward
don't wanna
because that's
meet
the
the weird
logical
dream girl.
decision. Bonk.
Wait, what's this
Yeah.
about a girl?
Tacos.
Perception. Nope, I can't see shit.
I
Jack
can't.
shit.
Oh, yay! Are we able to go to the end of this?
What? What was that?
It was me trying to kill everybody with a spell, but I failed. I rolled a 1 on that spell cast.
Yee.
Well, Jan,
Perception to
Wait.
see into the darkness.
has anything particularly weird happened while you were here? Like something trying to grab you?
Fuck you saying, you sick fucko?
No, I'm
Is
asking.
this meta?
No, I'm asking if you felt anything grab you. Like
Nope.
what happened to me with the weird vine things.
Thank God Athena isn't around.
Yeah, thank God.
I
I'm
mean,
guessing that they're a perv.
They are a perv.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't.
He has to be in order to be that sensitive.
Well,
I
move
really
forward.
don't trust this place.
Reet. We're just gonna follow each other in circles, aren't we?
Probably.
Um,
Actually, if you're here, then maybe they're here.
they.
I love how you
Um,
say they and you immediately expect him to like get what you.
Oh no,
hey,
maybe I could
so,
see them, but there's mist. They're like
yeah,
50
there's
feet
mist,
off.
so I'm just gonna use logic on that. Wait, Jan, if you're here, what about
Yeah.
Lex and Felix? Where'd they go?
Hey,
I don't know.
Lex and Felix. Roll focus.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, don't we need to roll focus as well? Me and Tom didn't.
I've suddenly started focusing about something.
That's not how it works.
Someone sneezes.
Achoo!
One of you two
Sneeze.
sneezes.
Both of you, with both of you together, you feel kind of a little bit safer together, especially not being alone and alone with your thoughts, Lex. And the mist around you is starting to dissipate even more than usual.
That's not creepy at all.
Hey, Sam
I
and
ship
Jan.
it.
Yeah.
Roll focus. Hey, Felix. You
I already
died.
rolled focus.
No, I know you died.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
he died?
No, I'm joking.
Oh boy, I have
Oh.
another
I was
insane.
like, what? You didn't even give me a chance to fight.
Why should I?
Tacos, that's why.
You
That
go
is a
ahead.
good
You go
point.
ahead and roll focus, and Sam. You get a very strange pulling of your. You feel something strange, almost as if something is pointing you to forward.
Psst, this way.
Jan, you're
That's
not
weird.
Jan, you are not feeling well.
Uh,
Of course, I'm not feeling well. I always end up with the insane character.
Stop making insane characters.
I
Jan.
don't do it on purpose.
Then be more okay.
Jan. Something's telling me to walk forward.
It's my burritos.
Just a guess, but you should maybe do it.
Am I able to walk the forwards?
You are able to walk up to here, I guess here. That's the line.
I'll follow him.
Can I roll perception then? This place is-
Jan's probably gonna be a couple steps back because
Hey,
Jan's very
Lex and
busy.
Felix, are you gonna walk forward and talk or do whatever? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're gonna walk forward and just go here.
Let's
Ah.
just have a
That's
bro
not
talk.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
told you
go
it's
talk.
gonna be an infinite circle.
So, about this dream girl.
Don't you fucking
About
dare.
your
I
Jello
heard she was fucking
fantasies.
creepy.
Stop. Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Walk up to here. Stop moving, guys.
I'm just gonna...
Jan, Sam, roll focus.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have rolled a
Let me
7.
good roll. I don't want insane character. Please, please, please.
Still a 6.
That's
You
okay.
you starting to feel that pull a little bit more stronger, and roll perception. You, Sam and Jan, and Sam, and Jam and Sam, and Sam and Jan.
I'll just be keeping walking forward. I'm just sure. Whatever's there, I'm walking forward and you ain't stopping me.
Jan, you see Sam, you see Felix and Lex. Jan.
I'm just like-
Eh,
I'm just like Sam. Wait, there's Felix and Lex are right there. Don't like run into them.
Oh, well one. Hey, it's Felix and Lex. I knew they'd be here. I can't keep walking forward though because there's an invisible wall in the way.
There is not an invisible wall.
You're just
You
stupid.
can walk freely now. You have unlocked this feature.
Yeah. Lex. I just walk up behind Lex. And I just bap him on the back of the head. Just boop. Hello. It's me.
Snoot is a booped.
Yes, Snoop is a boot. Snoop is a boot.
The fuck.
Ah,
Ah!
my face.
You
Ow.
turn around.
I got scared.
You turn around instantly and try to punch Sam in the face, but you instantly slow down again. And Sam, you just get a light punch to the face in response.
Oof.
What the hell, man? Do you just punch everything that scares you?
Insert Roblox death noise here.
I will kill you.
Oof.
Oof.
Why, Lex? Why? Also, do you have spaghetti for arms? That was a horrible punch.
It seems I have spaghetti for arms.
No, actually, I think there's like a weird force field, like
No, he has
preventing us
spaghetti
from
arms.
hurting each other. Okay, he has spaghetti.
Stop, Labby.
Yeah, I have spaghetti arms right now.
Hello,
Anyway, there's
Lex.
Hi, Sam. There's a path right there. Let's go find out what that path
That
leads.
sounded so fake. Hi, Sam and Felix. Hi, Sam and Jan.
Hi, Sam and Jan for Pokemon Typhoon. There's a path over there. Let's go explore it. I shine as freaking.
Jan hasn't even approached very close yet. He's like, Jan's there. I know it.
No. That's a joke. In reality, Lex just goes, like, hi, basically, hi, Sam.
Hi.
Fuck.
You tried to punch me in the face.
Hi,
Just to
you
see if you're
suck.
real.
Mock
Yeah, he's
punch. This is how you punch.
I get mock punch soon, so that'll happen.
Yeah, what Felix said, there's a kind of weird force field around us. I need to make sure you're real. Because if you weren't, I would
No,
have
you
been
just
able to
have
punch
spaghetti
you.
arms.
Do you need me to? How do I convince you that I'm real?
You already did because I punched you. You want to know if I'm real? Punch me. It's really weird.
Okay. Rock smash.
All right.
I feel
mean-
like one of us isn't real.
I
I
just
bet
try
it's
rock
Sam.
smash. I'm not gonna put it into chat because I know it's gonna happen.
I bet it's
Just do it anyway.
Fine.
Just show how strong we are. Flex some
You
muscles.
go ahead and pull back and get in a certain stance and reach out to try to punch Lex straight forward into the chest, but your movement is instantly slowed and you lightly tap Lex in the chest.
Would you want to
I have
punch the
spaghetti
marshmallow
arms now!
factory?
Yeah, Lex looks at you like, see? We all have spaghetti arms.
Spaghetti.
We need to see if Jan is real.
Jan
Oh,
already had spaghetti arms.
Jan, I'm punching you.
and like we need to see if Jan is real. 3-man punching a woman. So you turn around and instantly try to punch Jan, and Jan, all of a sudden seeing this, instantly wants to go ahead and try to dodge, but you're too fast.
Dodge!
But you're
Nope, I fail.
yeah, but before you can even dodge, you didn't react fast enough, and just Sam lightly tapped you on the cheek. All of a sudden.
Spaghetti arms! I start doing the spaghetti arms.
Jan
dance.
just looks at him like, what?
Sorry, I was making sure you were real. Apparently, us real people have weird force fields.
Jan's like, if I could attack you, I would.
Feel free to smack me. It won't hurt because everyone has spaghetti arms here.
Jan already had spaghetti arms. Jan deals no damage now whatsoever. Jan is the most harmless character now.
Well, your spaghetti arms are even more than spaghetti. They've been spaghettified further. You have spaghetti fingers.
Spagird.
What the hell? That's... Oh, that
That doesn't
confused
sound
me.
right.
Oh god.
All of that confused me. I'm so lost.
I'm insane, so. You know. Well, Jen. I made sure you're real. Congrats, you're real.
Jan's just confused. She's just like, what?
Try to punch me. It will prove to you there's a weird force field around all of us.
Jan just kind of punches him like, eh.
You try to you just kind of punch him,
Oh, yeah,
and
quick
you,
stab.
and your movement never slowed. You just like, eh.
You have to try, Jan.
Yeah, I was writing in my notes, like, Lex's full name.
I have
and
-5. Just
it auto-corrected it to
struggle.
freedom.
I'm just kidding. If I had -5 to struggle, I'd never hit anything with it.
Wait, what, Felix?
I was trying to
Yeah.
write in my notes earlier that Lex's full name is Lex Freeham, but it auto-corrected
I rolled
it to
a 1.
freedom.
It auto-corrected Freeham to Freedom. Perfect.
Yeah, so it was like Lex Freedom.
The ultimate superhero.
Let's
No.
freedom.
Do you see what I'm talking about, Jan? We're all forced to have spaghetti arms.
Yeah, Jan, you go ahead
Jan
and
didn't even hit.
yeah,
Jan's
Jan,
just
you
like,
you go ahead and try to punch Sam, but Sam clearly knew you were trying to do it, but just to make fun of you more, he sidestepped out of the way and just see you slow motioning down to the ground.
I'm gonna make sure she doesn't fall. I'm not a dick.
Yeah, I know. You were like you just wanted to sidestep out of the way just because, and then you do catch her.
Yeah, just grab her by the back of her shirt and pull her back up to standing position.
Jan couldn't hit you anyway. Jan is terrible physical labor. She can't punch shit.
Well, see, weird slow motion happens. Spaghetti arms have been spaghettified even further for you.
Spagurt.
Before.
Spagurt.
Hi, Lex. I'm back. Jan's a real person.
I'm gonna roll
Jan's a real-
focus because I don't want to be insane. This is a constant struggle whenever I play D&D. Yay!
After a bunch of banter and everything in that whole situation, you're starting to feel a little bit better because you're not alone in a strange forest. You're now with people that you actually kind of know, and if people were to attack, they would attack it first, and not you.
Wait.
I'm like the most. I can't do crap in this forest. So, you know what? Yeah, they might as well attack them first, get the threat out of the way.
Wait. I had an epiphany. This is supposed to, according to what you feel, Jen, this is a dream, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying this in character or?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's an epiphany?
Then it's a big word that means realization.
Ah.
Yeah, Lex looks at you. God damn it, you're a professor, son. How the hell do you not know what an epiphany is?
I never carried a word of the day calendar in the forest now.
I don't even know what dictionary means.
So, if this is a dream, technically can't we try to alter the dream with our own brains?
I mean, I tried to think of canola
Right.
oil, but instead, I don't know what happened.
I'm going to attempt to focus and have my knife again.
Okay,
I'm
focus.
gonna attempt to focus and fly.
Roll focus, Felix.
You get a splinter.
You try to focus extremely hard, but nothing happens, Sam.
Depressing.
You try to fly, but all you're doing is just jumping in the air with your hands in the air.
Well, it would appear that
While
didn't
making
work.
that disturbing noise, you're like.
Hey Lex, you should give it a shot.
Give it a shot, huh? Alright,
Yeah, make some cannoli oil.
canola
Oh.
oil? Canola oil? I got something better. This is actually a dream. I gotta try this out. Man, Lex just raises his palm up to Sam's face and just screams out, "Oh Yasumi." What I'm trying to do is focus him to be forced to sleep.
You yelled at, and all of a sudden your vision blurs a bit, Lex, and nothing happens.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure you just lost your sanity.
He fell asleep. He made himself go to sleep.
Shit.
He escaped the dream.
Jan, make an attempt.
Wait, if we're in a dream, wouldn't we get out of the dream by falling asleep in the dream?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Oh boy, now Jan gets to try to attempt something terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
we're
gonna,
dying.
I'm gonna fall asleep really quick.
Jan is gonna try and focus into existence, and a turtwig stuffed animal to comfort her.
All right. You
We're
try
so
to
stupid, I love it.
You try to focus, and absolutely nothing happens. Felix, you're just on the ground trying to sleep, but you don't feel sleepy at all.
Ah,
Hey,
the
what-
one chance I had to sleep.
Do I have to roll a cold? I have to see what the fuck happened to me.
If you so wish to.
I mean, did he visibly start looking weird?
No, he didn't. He did not visibly start looking weird. Lex, yeah,
Wait.
no, there's nothing from your weird folk tales that you've heard that would, cause this to happen.
Dang it! Now we won't see that dream girl.
I'm sad because I didn't focus a knife into existence.
All right.
Alright. If it's not weird, creepy dream girl, that's a lot better for me. Alright, I'm gonna focus in something big. I'm gonna try and focus in a giant 2-foot tall wedding cake.
All right.
Hold on. Why don't we just pinch each other?
If we can't punch each other, do you think we can pinch each other?
You try to imagine a gigantic wedding cake. Was that?
Yep.
And all of a sudden you get a sharp headache and you just start wobbling a little bit.
Lex, are you okay?
I don't know anymore, but I think trying to make a wedding cake.
Why a wedding cake?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why a wedding cake?
Like, out of character, why a wedding cake?
Even I am just like, what?
Why a wedding cake? Because that's way too random for anything that might be messing with this dream. Can even
You
think
know
about
what?
anyway.
I'm
Dang
going
it.
to. I'm going to imagine.
I'm pretty
my
sure
Taco Bell
cannoli
bags.
oil was about as random as it got.
Oh, what did you say, Sam?
No, wait, banana bread.
What did you say, Sam?
That's way more random.
Even though it's obviously not working, I'm gonna try to get my Taco Bell back.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna try to bring banana bread.
All right. You try to think of. You try to think of. You try to think of bringing your Taco Bell back, but all of a sudden, you get a strange iron tasting in your mouth.
I'm gonna like
Ah, that Taco Bell had
see
too
if
much
my
iron.
tongue has blood on it.
You go ahead. How are you checking?
I'm like my tongue.
Perception? Question mark?
I don't know. Just stick my tongue out and like I don't know.
You look and there's, as far as you can tell, there's no blood. And for you, Felix, what did you imagine?
You hack out a knife.
I imagined a banana bread.
You imagine banana bread, but all of a sudden you start smelling burnt pastries.
I start smelling what?
Burnt pastries.
I think we should just move on because I'm tasting iron right now and it's weird. Hey Lex, is there blood on my tongue?
Is there
Damn
blood
it.
on his tongue?
Roll,
I didn't
roll
get
perception.
banana bread. I was
I
gonna
did.
eat it.
Okay.
No, but there's a knife
as
in
far
your
as,
mouth.
As far as you can tell, there's no
Uh-oh.
cuts or blood on his tongue.
But his
Yeah,
tongue is
there's
a
nothing like
knife.
a tongue.
Oh. Good.
Alright,
Well, I think we should
Yes,
start
but
moving
his
this
tongue is a
way.
knife.
I mean, this doesn't seem to have done anything.
yeah, this is the weird dreams that I thought about. Man,
You have issues, I think. I think we all do. Really. Perceiving.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
yeah,
I'm
perceiving. Perceiving, because if it's those
We're
weird
both
dreams
blind.
and I goddamn Grandma Mary is not as
Oh
crazy
boy,
anymore.
it's another forest guardian. You remember how it led up to it last time, guys?
Yes.
Forest
That was in
adventure.
character. That was in character, by the way. Like, remember how it led up like this last time?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, of course Banana Littlefoot is really fun. I can't wait to meet him again.
Hey, Lex.
Jan at that point
Hello.
just says, if we have to deal with the forest guardian, this one is probably going to be much darker.
You know what we should do when we get back?
What
We
should we
should
do when we
we
get
should
back?
We should get Totino's again. Get some more
We should
pizza
get
rolls.
banana bread.
Your banana bread's stupid. Stop it.
Banana bread tastes as good.
Jan
I've
just
never
says,
actually
I
had
like.
It gives
banana
me
bread.
diseases.
Jan just says, I like banana bread.
Let's go check down here first.
See,
Yeah.
Jan agrees.
Yeah, Lex just looks at Jen like, how did you have banana bread? Also, I actually want to taste banana bread now.
It's
Get
really
your
Great.
ass over here, fat boy.
Yeah, fatty. By the way,
That was out of character because I'm moving his character because he's not.
we
Fe-
can all move
Felix.
each other, by the way.
Yeah.
I already knew that. I've been moving us in a group for like so long.
Perceiving. I can't see things. What is
Ooh,
that?
offshoot.
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 All right.
Why is everyone just following me?
We see a whale lord. Oh shit.
Ooh, one by one. I love this area.
Like, ooh, crowded spaces.
Yeah, crowded spaces. Aren't those great?
Lex, you should be up. You should be up front with me. Felix, you're too fat. Get back there.
Yeah, let's get back.
That
God
was
dang it!
rude.
A
Ah,
dead end.
It's a dead end.
Well, at least now I can blame.
Perceiving the dead end. Is there anything in the dead end?
Nothing but, you actually see nothing but, a gigantic green tree, in the way, as well as extremely, dark purple haze surrounding it.
Oh!
Except
That looks like something important. Let's not go there.
Jan takes one look at it and is like, nope, nope.
Hey,
nope,
Lex, let's go
just
poke it.
no.
Yeah,
Hey, let's
yeah. Lex looks at you
not.
like, as much as I would rather poke it, I'd say we better get away from that right now. That looks like something super important. We don't want to poke that. You never
Wait,
poke
I'm gonna try and
dreams.
discern the reason of the tree's existence with occult education.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Get over here, Lex.
I'm discerning its magical purpose.
Wait, are you talking about that conspiracy theory that trees can talk when we're not looking?
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to discern why it's there.
From what you've known, there are certain from what you know, there are certain areas in your dreams, especially when Pokemon starts, especially when certain ghost Pokemon starts to like poking around your dream and starts doing certain stuff. They kind of like set certain obstacles in the way to make sure that you don't go into certain areas, and this might be one of them.
Okay.
Relax. Do you know how to make pancakes?
Yep. My
I technically know
pancakes.
how to make waffles, but not really good.
You know what else I can make?
What?
I can make
Yourself
bacon
fat?
pancakes. Making bacon pancakes.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna put bacon and make it to a pancake? What?
Yeah.
Guys, move in a group.
Really good.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yep. Something's over
Yeah.
there. Something happened.
I'm going to align my character.
I'm being moved against my own will. Stop it.
Yeah, whoever's doing that, please stop. We can move ourselves. We're all here.
Felix.
Yeah, Felix.
Boop.
Yeah, Felix. Let's go perceive the darkness and see what we can see.
The more that you're moving, everyone start rolling a perception.
Why are there
it's
two
true.
of me? Which is the real one?
The one that disappeared.
Yay, I can see.
Yay.
Damn,
You guys
Jan
are
and
blind.
Felix. Jan, Felix, Lex, and maybe Sam. All of you start hearing like extremely loud howls of the wind, and you notice this, Jan, but you are the only one that notices, Jan. But you looking behind, everyone else's footprints that actually did leave out purple prints with the discoloration of the grass. It's starting to leave out red prints.
Bloody.
Jan's
Felix,
like,
Felix, you notice this too.
Occult education.
There is something here messing with you, and you don't know whether it's friendly or not. Jan.
Jan's gonna keep this to herself as to not worry the group.
I am sad that
You notice
sad
this,
to
Felix,
say that
but
this
Lex.
This is familiar.
Okay, for Lex, you notice that there's a loud, like the howling of the wind starts to get louder, and you actually start to hear rustling, like rustling a little bit further into the mist. And Sam, you're starting to hear a little bit of rustling too.
They be in the trees.
Yeah, Alex
What
is
are you
gonna be like, get away from the trees.
Trees.
Get away from the trees.
Ah,
The
tree.
trees are.
Ah.
The trees can talk.
I knew it.
Lex, I don't think trees can talk. I think it's
That's
some
what they
weird.
want
spooky-
you to think.
Ah, shut up, you.
Felix, shut up.
conspiracy
Jan's just like,
theorist.
wait, trees can talk?
No, they can't.
They can't. They just don't want you to think that they.
Shut up, you conspiracy theorist.
Felix, you're a professor's son. So, like, show some damn manners. And actually be a professor for once. God damn it.
I don't think he'll ever be Professor Quality, sadly. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be in this mess. If it weren't
That's
for
probably the
him.
reason.
Yeah. Oh, hey, grass.
I love how we're just gonna blame everything on Felix.
I'm
Jan's
always
at
a
least trying
scapegoat
to
in
be-
everything.
Jan's at least trying to be polite and not blame everything on Felix.
No, out of character. Like literally everything. I'm always a scapegoat.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
Get away
hey,
from the grass.
Hey, speaking of Lex, like he's trying to vent to you because he's honestly super scared about what the hell's happening.
Lex, stay away from the grass. It'll eat you.
You start seeing some of the grass patches to the left of you start shifting a little bit. Everyone roll perception.
Perciv.
Yay, 6.
Ooh. That's actually my lucky number.
Lex,
Really?
Sam,
No shit.
Lex, Sam, and Jan. Both of you just see a little bit of rustling, but immediately just try to get away from it and ignore it. Felix, you notice this right away. They're not only are they rustling, they're shifting.
Hey guys,
Everyone roll athletics check.
Oh god, no!
Oh,
Athletics
no.
away. Oh hey, I'm good at
I'm weak and spaghetti armed.
I am not weak and spaghetti.
Jan actually did it.
Oh.
You can roll survival because of your traveler's skill
Yeah, Felix.
Oh,
you can roll
or
survival.
edge. You can roll survival actually.
Yeah, do that.
You gotta
do that.
you gotta remember that stuff, right? Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna say this. As soon as you start seeing the shifting happening, before you can say another word, the shifting of the grasses, like, I'm just gonna try to point it out here. Basically, these. Just instead of shifting, instead of just shifting around a little bit, start darting at you. Felix, you seeing this first, are able to jump out of the way just in time, right about here. Sam, you were barely able to get out of the way with one of them leaping at your chest. Lex and Jan, they unfortunately got up to you, and both of you are on the ground as they are starting to crawl up at you. I am gonna go ahead and start drawing little things. There is one at you, Sam. There are multiple ones on you, Lex. There's multiple ones on you, Jan. Felix, you just barely got out of the way, and this is basically where they are now.
So, what is it? Is it just the grass moving?
Do you see this tile set?
Yes.
It's that jumping at you.
Oh Jesus! The ground is killing us.
It's a bush.
Yep. This.
It's the
It's a bush.
Oh, whoops.
the bushes of love.
Sorry, wrong color.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Yep.
Am I able to kick said bush away?
Click.
I want to kick that bush out of the way.
Okay. I'm gonna have all of you roll a 1d20.
Oh, what?
I thought this was Pokemon, not Call of Cthulhu.
I know.
16.
I rolled a 3.
You're
Sam.
going to die.
Hey,
Yep.
Sam.
Yes.
When they were crawling at your face, you swear you saw some purple stuff, starting to come out of them, but you're just smashing it away, slapping it away, and nothing else really happens. Lex, they're covering all of your face, but you're holding your breath and just holding your breath and closing your eyes, just trying to smack at them. Jan,
Jan is dead.
You all of a sudden start getting your mind just starts basically starts having a huge headache, and everything around you is just starting to blur, and you're starting to feel like you're choking. Felix, you obviously see all of this happen. You see all of this happening, but there's this strange mist that they're emitting, and you accidentally took a whiff of it, and you feel kind of loopy too.
You
So,
feel loopy. You
is
got
it
high.
obvious that something is going on with people?
Lex, I'm just gonna say that, Lex, you can't see anything. Jan, you can't see anything. Sam, you roll perception. Felix, you're seeing all of this going on.
Holy shit.
Of course I rolled horrible.
Yeah, you're just focusing on yourself, trying to get this weird patch of grass off of you.
So combat?
The bush.
I'm going to just say you can roll combat to try to get it off of you.
For me, this is just a straight survival situation.
Fuck off, Bush.
You just try to grab it and you picked it up and it actually feels like it feels like the grass actually has some weight and substance to it, and just throw it away as hard as you can.
Throw it into a tree. I hate the bush.
Okay, next is Lex.
Yeah, I'm gonna combat tactically roll over here and try to get these things off me.
That would be combat to get away, yes.
I would
Combat to
assist
get
if
away.
I could, but my turn has been done.
You tried to get away, and you were semi-successful by shimming out of the way. So I would say you're about here. Jan, what do you? Roll a 1d20.
One bad roll is legit going to kill me.
I
I don't have enough HP to survive a mistake.
Roll focus.
Shit.
Fuck that bush.
I actually misspelled it and said fuck that bus.
Yeah,
Fuck that bus.
Keep that. Hashtag fuck that bus.
Fuck that bus.
That's what my character shouted. Fuck the bus.
Okay, so with that roll, your mind was clouding and you had a really huge headache with everything shifting. You were able to focus just a little bit in order to try to act. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna scramble the hell out of there.
All right, roll combat.
I have a 1 in that, so this is going to go poorly.
You're trying to shimmy as hard as you can, and you're able to get like a little bit out, but all these bushes or grass or whatever are like really toppling on you. Felix, what are you gonna do?
This is the end of Jan.
Felix,
Oh,
save
crap.
Jan. That is an order.
Dang it! I was gonna use one of my cheerleader tactics
Wait,
to cheer
what?
the team on. Oh yeah, I became a cheerleader because
Oh,
I
Cheerleader.
I leveled up.
You're about as... That's the flabbiest cheerleader.
Shut up!
Blah.
All right.
Oh my god, he
pom-poms
can
are
use
your
stuff.
fists.
He can use things as a cheerleader.
I could, but that's not gonna help in this situation.
I don't even.
I'll use combat.
I don't need that image in my brain.
To
Felix
I'll try-
cheerleader.
To do what?
I'll try to. What can I do?
There's someone right here struggling to survive.
Roll
You can't, I mean,
combat.
I mean, Felix, you can cheer. You could cheer Jan on, so that way she could get 2 rolls and take the better one.
Or he could help himself. You know.
With your combat, you go ahead and step away and run the fuck out of that. Okay, so what you do is that you go down and start grabbing onto the bush that's currently trying to kill Jan, and you're ripping it off of her face.
Get off!
And you actually successfully take it off, and when you take it off, you see behind the bush, and you see weird leaf things just springing out, and they look dark green and gross. And they're still emitting a strange mist.
Yo, a nasty bush.
So you're now just gonna do that. Okay. So you're now holding this, Felix. You're holding it.
Hmm?
You're holding
Oh.
it.
You're holding.
Are
the
you gonna
evil
are you
bush.
gonna throw it or are you gonna stop? What you gonna do?
Can I try to eat
Can
it?
he eat it?
I said it first!
No! No!
Boy,
No!
No, I'm trying to end it forever. I'm trying to, end it.
Break its neck
And
on a
that's the-
tree.
Okay, I'm gonna rip it apart. I'm
Roll-
gonna rip it into a million tiny pieces.
roll combat.
Here's it, bush. Hashtag fuck that bush. Hashtag nasty bush. Hashtag fear the bush.
Oh crap! I'm sorry.
You charmed at that.
I charmed it.
Charm. He has a pet bush now.
Extract from the bushes.
Oh, this is great.
Oh my god.
Hashtag I'm going to eat it. Oh god.
Jeez.
Oh Lord.
I wanted to end it.
I break its neck on a tree.
You can break its neck by.
Okay, so Felix, you can either have a
So while
pet
you
bush,
so while
or
you
you can be dead.
So while you're grabbing the bush, you just go ahead and say, "Leave my friends alone," and just rip it in half. And when you rip it,
Yeah, just collapse.
I feel alive for the first time in my life.
And when you rip it, more mist comes out, and it just starts disintegrating in your hands.
Ew,
Roll
I
a-
regret that.
Roll a 1d20, Felix.
On a 1, you're dead.
You took a big whiff of that mist, and now you feel a little bit loopy. Oh god, are you actually coughing?
Well, I did. It was fake at first, but then I
It was fake at first.
and then it actually started affecting
No,
me.
no, Felix, no. You're a great actor. You can cough, and you can fake cough, and it sounds real.
I'm
He can cough on
dying.
command.
Hey, on
I know
demand.
someone who can burp on command.
Sneak.
Wow,
Oh,
Felix, why?
So whose turn is it now?
Right now it's Lex's.
What?
Oh, it's my turn.
What is
Yeah.
my character?
I was gonna help him.
Oh, you want to be your turn, Sam? Okay.
I thought-
roll a 1d20 then.
The order.
Okay, roll
Oh
a 1d20.
great, I'm gonna
Sam.
be high. I wanna be high. Sounds like fun. I'm gonna die because of it. I rolled a 15.
You're still holding your breath fairly well in this situation, in the strange mist that they're emitting. It's not affecting you right now.
I'm gonna combat on that bush that's on Lex.
All right. You grab it and instantly rip it apart. Lex and Sam.
No, I was gonna break its neck on a tree. Bush neck.
You're only holding it right now. Then.
I'll just kill it because.
Okay.
Breaks the bush's neck.
Well, you're trying to. Roll perception.
Perceiving the bush.
You're feeling around the bush and you don't feel a neck.
Damn it.
It sounds
Wait, when did
bush
Roberto
neck.
get here?
Huh?
Actually, technically, the neck of the bush would be the roots.
When did Roberto get here? Because Roberto's in here now.
Motherfucker.
I'm going to
Roberto.
kill. I'm
Oh,
going
he's
to
deafened.
kill it.
Keek
Yeah,
him
It has
out.
no
Keek him out.
neck to break.
Keek.
What were you saying, Sam?
I'm going to kill it.
Okay, with
Keep
that,
fucking
I'm
the
still
neck.
gonna count that combat to where you just rip it to shreds.
Has to roll perception to find the bush's neck.
Yeah, Jan, Sam, and Lex roll a 1d20.
Shit. Thanks,
Ah.
Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
2 10s. Sam.
Oh,
roll a
Sam
10.
ruined it.
You suck.
You inhale a little bit of it, Lex and Jan, while you were coughing. Sam, you go ahead and exhale while you were ripping it, and inhale a little, but close your mouth as soon as you realized it, and you start to feel a little bit loopy. Not that type of loopy.
I am a plane.
I retain my stoicness.
Next is you, Lex.
Despite-
These things in front of
No,
you.
no, you believe you're a plane.
These things in front of you, Lex, still do not look friendly.
The bushes.
Yeah, I'm gonna perceive everyone around me.
Jan is still have a little bit trying to grab on her ankles. The others still look like they're gonna start jumping at you. And the mist is starting to cloud a little bit of your guys' vision.
Save
I'm
yourself,
surprised we
Lex.
haven't taken any damage yet.
I'm surprised that I'm gonna do this.
I'm surprised there's bushes.
Astonish the bush.
I'm gonna be super extra and legit cartwheel over here to try and save Jan. Like, nope.
Why
Roll athletics.
Actually, I think it'd be acrobatics to do.
I meant to say acrobatics.
I'm gonna fall flame my face. Oh, fuck.
So you just go ahead and freaking cartwheel, jump, and did a double somersault right next to Jan.
The
Nice
shit.
skills, bro.
Jan's just like the shit.
The fuck?
Nice skills, bro.
The fuck? Karate chop action.
And then you go ahead and just rip the small bush away from
that killed my ear.
away from Jan. Let me talk. And rip the small bush away from Jan, and you are now currently holding it.
Oh yeah, just rip it up to shreds.
Okay. You try to rip it up to shreds, but it's wiggling a lot, and it's kind of hard. You're just pulling on the leaves on like the little leaves at this point. So Jan, what you gonna do?
Jan's
Perfect
gonna
opportunity for
stay
What you
very
gonna
far
do,
away from the
girl?
bushes. He's just gonna go, no, nope,
Stop.
not a chance.
Yep, there we go. Stop. Okay, so Felix, what you gonna do?
So, can I help Lex?
Yeah.
Can I attempt to help him out?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna roll combat.
With both of your effort, both of you grab on both ends of the bush and just try to rip it, and you instantly rip it both of you together apart. Lex, Felix, and Sam, roll a 1d20. That was an accident. I didn't mean to kill you. Yet.
Yeah, bushes. Stay away.
I rolled 3.
I rolled the thief.
All of
I
you,
rolled 3 as well.
all of you took a big whiff of that.
You just ignored that shit.
Damn it.
And now,
Lazy.
and now everything is hazy, and there's just. And Jan, roll a perception check.
Blaze it, faggot.
Yeah, all you know is that there's something strange happening. That they just. Oh god, they just took a big whiff of that.
That deserves to be there.
Of that
Boy,
mist.
I-
Yeah. Yeah. None of you are really moving anymore. You're just there, almost like in a dreamlike state.
I want
Oh,
to the focus.
Guys, you left it up to Jan.
Oh boy.
Guys.
Are we not able to focus
Come
to
on, guys.
break
She's
out?
a girl. Why did we? I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not that. Jan is useless as fuck without her powers. Come on, guys.
So I was gonna ask, are we able to roll focus to try to break out of it?
Next is Sam's turn.
Focus.
Roll focus. You are still extremely out of it, and you're just letting the bush crawl up to you. Next is Lex.
Oh, fuck.
You really don't know. You really don't know what's going on, to be
Are
quite
we about
honest.
to have a TPK?
We're gonna have a TPK. Focus. I need to break out of wherever the fuck. No, if I can't.
You,
I'm gonna see you, Grandma Mary.
You become you become aware of your surroundings again, but it's
Oh, what
hard.
I do?
It's hard for you to move. Roll focus, Felix.
Felix, move, focus.
You become aware of you became aware of what's happening to you, and that there's a bush crawling right up to you, and you can act, and it hurts to move, but you can feel like you can barely move, although everything feels like everything feel has like that weird limbo dreamlike movement to you.
What the hell?
You can try to do something.
Can I try to get it off?
Yep, roll combat.
I don't want to die here.
Damn it.
You try to claw at it, but you're just too out of it to get a good grip on it as it crawls up to your throat. Next is Jan.
I wish I could make.
Jan's gonna try and help. Jan's really gonna try.
Please
Jan's
do.
gonna run over to Felix and she's gonna try.
Alright. Roll combat. You're trying to grab on it, but it's just but you can't really get a good grip on it. Next. Yeah. Let me see.
That's about what I thought would happen.
This one's on you.
Damn it.
Felix, Lex, and Sam roll a 1d20.
What is this bullshit? Fuck, I'm dead. TPK.
7.
Lex, you pass out.
Dead.
I refuse to die.
Sam, you're still kind of out of it, and Felix, you can still kind of feel you can still kind of get that focus grip. Sam, go ahead and roll focus.
9.
You immediately become aware of your surrounding, but it feels like when you try to move, you can't tell whether you're really moving or not. Go ahead and action. Go ahead and roll something.
I combat the bushes.
You go ahead and try to grab onto something. You don't know whether you did or not, but you just make a weird you just basically do the action of you ripping something, and you think you did.
I think we're supposed to get knocked out, but
I
I'm
just
not
slowly start standing up if I'm able to.
You slowly start standing up, but there's still another bush on you. Felix, roll
just
a
start-
focus.
Fuck the bushes! Focusing as hard as possible. And
Felix.
my turn. Felix.
Felix, roll focus. Felix. Thank you.
There
I
it
was
goes.
doing it.
You didn't say anything.
I am
Still have a good sense of you being aware of your surroundings, and you can move.
All right.
Okay. I guess I'll do
Okay.
something this turn.
Okay.
Can I attempt to charm it?
There he goes. He said the magic word.
Go. You go ahead and try to charm it. Do you want to say something, or should I say something?
It's okay. It's okay. You can stop.
Calm the angry bush.
For a minute, I
You
thought
can
that was
stop
like.
now.
For a minute there, I thought that was your rape voice.
What?
You should use it. It'll make it better.
I know.
No.
Do it.
From the. Oh my god. From the scrambling that you have, all of a sudden, you actually start to feel ticklish on your neck.
Did you tame a bush?
Your turn,
Tamed
Jan.
a bush.
Your turn, Jan.
1 sec. I need to put in this hashtag quote. Felix the Bush Tamer. No, the Bush
Feel
Whisperer.
the Bush Whisperer. Ah! Great minds think alike.
Felix the Bush Whisperer.
What are you
I'm
doing,
just-
Jan?
I'm sending a friend who
Jan's
isn't
gonna
able to
keep-
watch our session in hashtag.
Jan's gonna roll perception to see if she noticed that.
As far as you know, the bush is not as aggressive as it once was after you hear Felix mumbling some strange words, but it's still crawling up around him, crawling up to his head and face.
Jan's gonna try and help Lex now.
Yeah.
I'm on the floor dead.
What is
I'm
there to
trying to-
help?
You tried
This is
to...
the third four in the. This is the third 4 in the row. Fuck. Jan is sad. Jan can't combat.
You can't see Lex anymore.
I am now one with the bush. I am now Bushman.
Sam and Felix, roll a 1d20.
12.
Felix.
Roll 1d20.
Oh, sorry.
You're still not feeling, all of a sudden, more mist starts coming up, and you were able to have at least a little bit of sense of holding your breath, Sam. Felix, you're starting to accidentally inhaling it a little bit more. Sam, roll focus.
Focus. 10.
You immediately become aware of your surroundings, and you know that you actually start getting a sense of where your limbs are.
I'm going to hold out a hand. And I'm going to roll command. Be gone, thoughts. You will legitimately say that and command them be gone.
Roll...
Either it's command, and he already rolled it.
Yeah, I just realized that. So when you say that, the bush actually did stop for a moment, and then continue what it was trying to do, climbing up you.
Oh god, Jan, save me! I'm not able to combat anymore, am I?
You can combat.
Oh, good. Again, be gone!
So you grab it, and it took a little bit of tug, but you were able to rip it. Roll a 1d20.
I'm just throwing it. I'm not.
Oh, you're throwing it?
Ripping it. I'm throwing it. I'm just shouting, "Be gone!" Thought.
You throw it, and then it disappears into. It disappears. Hopefully.
I specifically hit it. I hit a tree with the bush.
Yeah, it hits it, and then it disappears in the ground.
I turn around and look at Jan. And I'm like, I have succeeded.
Felix, roll a 1d20.
Where?
Oh no, roll a focus. I should say. Roll focus, Felix.
Jan, where'd Lex go?
You are all of a sudden becoming more.
Oh well, there goes Felix.
You're becoming way less. You're becoming way less conscious of your actions, and it feels like you're almost becoming unconscious. Jan, what you gonna do?
Jan is going to try and help. She's gonna keep trying.
Just try. Just try.
She can't do it, but she's gonna try. She's gonna give it her all. And that
I'm
all
loving
is
the
max of
confidence.
6.
Confidencio.
So with as much confidence as you do, you grab one of the. You actually do grab one of the bushes. And by some miracle luck, actually pulled it out and accidentally ripped it while it was trying to hold on and just disintegrated. Felix and Jan, roll 1d20.
Shit.
Oh, hey, I'm safe. Good.
Sam, we're rolling 20.
You accidentally took a big whiff of it, and Felix, you luckily weren't able to, get as much as that.
There are still 4 bushes.
More bushes.
3 of them are on Felix. You're very determined to take him down. They're like, everybody gang up on the fat kid.
This is high school all over again.
Take his lunch money, boys. Wait, what about
these
Felix's
thoughts
pet
be gone.
bush?
Wait, what about that one? What about the one I tamed?
Good.
These bushes are officially called thoughts.
Sauce.
Oh wait, what?
Sauce. It's I have a lisp. Fucking. Anyways, hey. I'm gonna say Felix. Roll a 1d20.
Fuck.
With all the bushes encompassing you, you all of a sudden get engulfed and disappear. Sam, go ahead and roll a focus.
I know what I'm doing on my turn. I'm sprinting away.
With a sudden burst of strength, all of a sudden you feel extremely tired from that, and you just feel numb again.
Am I still able to combat?
It's hard for you to move. It feels like there's like a 50-pound weight strapped to both of your arms while you're just like hunched over.
I will use my words with command.
All right.
Begone, thought.
I said begone, thoughts.
And with that final push, this little sauce actually has some sense and starts crawling back to you and starts crawling back to one of its positions.
I said begone. Am I able to move now?
No, not right now. It's Jan's turn.
Yay.
Jan?
Jan's gonna back away. Just no. No, I don't want that.
Okay.
No.
And she's gonna pick up a rock and she's gonna throw it at a bush.
At like a bush?
Yep.
At like a bush or like at a bush?
A thought.
The bushes.
At a thought.
At a thought.
At a
At a
sauce.
thought.
At a sauce.
Thought.
Sauce.
Calling them thought.
The
Sounds
evil
like you're
bushes. I'm gonna throw a rock at the
It's easy to
evil
call them
bushes.
thoughts.
It sounds like you're tagging someone at a thought.
Alright, I suppose that's a struggle.
I know, but
That is not what I selected. What the fuck?
Baka.
Baka.
You throw a
Jan's just like, die!
you throw a rock at the bush and you're actually able to hit it hard enough to where you just see a big
Do I have to roll a 1d20?
roll acrobatics or athletics right now.
There's nothing left, though.
Athletics.
Alright.
I rolled 3 1s in a row.
Oh, what the fuck?
So this is basically what happened.
Sam, you trip.
Eh.
So hard.
You
Yay!
did that, and now they're all on you.
Well, Sam is gone.
Jan,
Jan?
you need to save me.
Jan will try.
I'm your only hope.
I don't think there's any.
I'm your only hope. Save me.
The words that Jan thought she would never hear and still hope to never hear again.
Jan. You're relying on Jan when she's in her most garbage possible state. This is.
I can just imagine Jan being like, "Yeah, no, fuck this."
Jan, attempt the hex. Attempt it.
Jan just says, I literally cannot.
Attempt. Use the focus. Use the force, Jan.
Are you going to attempt to use the hex or any
I'm going
other feature?
to attempt with all my might. I'm going to try with occult education. I'm going to try and nuke it. With hex.
You may nuke me.
Hex?
No, like actually use hex.
Oh.
Oh, this is going to go
Oh.
poorly.
This is gonna hit me, if anything, and then I'm gonna be dead.
No, because see, if I fail on it, then that just means it backfires on me.
Heeks!
You try
have
to
to roll a
you
D20.
you try no you don't actually. You try to use
What?
hex, and as soon as you try to use that move, all of a sudden the entire area that you and Sam are in distorts extremely, and you just hear like a loud like screeching noise. Not that like metal bending and like metal bending and scratching almost, and it's just like banging inside of your head and Sam's head, and there's not purple this time but black just starts coming from your hands and from your feet, and it starts engulfing you and Sam, and it just hurts extremely bad.
Oof!
Shit, this is where I die.
And then after a while, it just
I knew I was going to kill myself using this.
and then all of a sudden it just dissipates with all of these gone. With all of these gone instantly, but now you and Sam, it looks like flakes and pieces of you are slowly disintegrating.
We just got TPK'd by blades of grass.
I stand up.
I'm gonna try and figure out what happens.
Not big chunks, but like small little. I guess you could say almost like you're slowly being digitized. I guess.
I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm going to focus myself back together.
Happened?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I'm going to will myself to stop dissipating.
You try all your might, but to no avail. It's just doing. It just keeps It just keeps taking small piece out of you.
Can I figure out what happened that caused my hex to do that?
As far as you know, there is definitely some sort of like something across this forest that's made it to where any use of hex type of powers in this dream place made it to where if you try, well, that's what Jan thinks. Made it to where if you try to use your hex powers, it just has extremely bad negative effects. And unfortunately, this is one of these horrible effects.
I'm gonna look at Jan and I'm like, at least I'm not dying from a bush. We must press on. I don't care that I'm falling apart. Quite literally.
Jan's just gonna be like, I don't care anymore. Jan's just gonna go over there and she's just gonna sit down and just accept it.
Jan, we will not give up!
Jan's like, it's too late.
Thought, help us.
Sauce, help us.
Thought, help us.
Sauce, help us.
That's gonna take a command.
He can do it.
Thought, help.
Do it! You are killed instantly by the bush.
The bush immediately just runs away.
Jan, we must press on. In hopes that we can escape.
Okay, out of character, I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, you're going to have to drag Jan. If you want her to go anywhere.
It's not taking you fast. It looks like you have a good amount of time before it looks like you're completely just gone.
Jan,
in that case then, yeah, I'll press forward.
Yeah, just like right now, right now, it's only your fingertips.
Oh,
I don't.
Boy. I guess I can't write anymore. Couldn't in the first place, but you know,
Jan,
maybe I would like to learn someday.
I refuse to die here.
Heroic noises.
No.
Disappointed.
God damn it.
Are you not a detained entity?
Kill.
We survived.
Sam might have enough HP to actually survive, but if Jan takes any damage, she's dead.
I've got one good. Are these bushes thoths too?
As far as you know, maybe. Do you want to try it?
No.
Exactly.
We win in a mega circle. We win in a mega circle. Fuck life.
Jan, I can only think of one thing. Jan, do you want to know what I can think of?
What?
Let's go punch the shit out of that glowy tree.
Do it to avenge me and Lex.
Well, let's just speed travel over there.
Yeah, we're gonna go beat the crap out of the glowy tree.
I mean, it's not like there's. I mean, it's not like you purposefully like. Well, you're on a tree.
It's over here.
I'm aware. I have to move it.
Wait, we have to go up. We have to go up. We never went up.
This is true. Let's go up.
Up. DM. We're going up.
I am moving, map.
I refuse to die.
God damn it! Where's our heroic music?
Oh yeah, okay, let me go ahead and do this.
That's not heroic, that's spoopy. I'm gonna play
That's
my
probably more accurate for this.
Put the Captain Underpants theme song.
Fuck you.
Jan, I'm going to start singing again.
Please don't.
I'm singing.
Please
Roll the old
don't.
chariot along. Literally, one of its lines is, "We'll be all right if the wind was in our sails."
We don't have sails, one, whatever those are.
I hold up my
Two,
hat as a
what
sail.
does that mean?
I hold up my hat as a sail. There is wind in our sails. Mm.
Jen's just like, oh boy, I'm going to die. Hey, with an idiot.
Jan, what's up there?
It looks like it goes deeper into the forest.
Onward, Jan.
I'm going to scan this place with
Oh, fuck off!
education.
What? What, Lex?
Legit, oh, fuck off.
With occult education, you go ahead and look at this place, and you definitely don't feel well. This has a very strong dark presence.
Jan, if I'm going to
Jan's
die, I'm
just
going to
like,
die
I
at the
don't-
hands of a creature, not a bush.
Jan's just like, I don't know if we should proceed.
Too bad, we're proceeding anyway. Do you see any other way of
it's
going
like,
anywhere?
too bad, fuck you.
I'm not poking
Jan's
that
like,
tree if I have a
okay.
chance at surviving.
We're not supposed to poke the tree anyway.
Don't touch
Something
the baby.
doesn't want us to go there.
Don't touch the baby.
So we proceed deeper.
And deeper you shall go. That sounds so wrong.
Yes. Yes,
do,
it does.
do I mean it?
Time for a
No.
TPK, do 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 do.
Now to copy, y'all.
Is this what you wanted? Did you want a TPK? Do you want us to have new characters?
Are you not entertained?
I am
No,
entertained.
to be fair,
I'm
I think you're just trying to
entertained,
kill
but-
us. Like, to be fair, I think you're just trying to kill us. That's about it.
Are you not entertained?
Well, I already have a backup.
I do have a legitimate question. Are you trying to murder us all?
I don't know. Am I?
Fucking hell.
I don't know.
It seems like you are. Onwards. How much of my body is missing right now?
Roll perception on you guys.
Wouldn't I just feel that it's, not there?
You don't feel it. Janeth, you try to look, and it looks like it's getting. It looks like it's going. Like your fingertips are almost gone, but it looks like it's a little bit of your upper hand is gone. Sam, yeah. You notice around. It's not only your hands; it's also a little bit of your feet.
Jan, our feet are disappearing. I like my feeties.
That.
I like being able to walk. Please reveal more of the maps. We may continue.
All right.
Jan, if we're going to die... Oh, god damn it, left or right? I say right.
Sure, why not?
If it turns out to be a maze, we just follow left. Woo. Hello? Anyone?
You see Felix passed out in a puddle of strange-looking water.
Damn it, Felix, wake up!
Okay, so at least 2 people won't die.
I'm going to kick Felix in the face.
Okay, hey,
Boy.
you actually aren't saying anything, Felix. Jan, roll perception.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Nope.
all you know is that this. Okay, Sam, you realize that this water looks like strangely like the surface of a bubble, like a soap
I'm gonna
bubble,
step on it.
like a soap bubble.
I'm stepping on it.
You step on it and it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. So it's a weird sheen to it.
I'm gonna pick up Felix.
Okay,
I'm gonna drag him to the grass.
all right. He's not disappearing like you, but there is definitely a lot of black stuff on his arms and legs.
I'm gonna smack him.
You smack him. You smack him really hard, and Felix barely starts shaking awake.
Felix, are you awake?
Uh,
I'm missing my fingertips and my toes.
Hey, you're not Nurse Joy.
No, I'm Sam, and I'm missing my fingertips.
Ew.
It's you look again. It's up to your first knuckle.
Never mind, I'm missing the first joint of my finger.
Ew.
So now I can't flip you off.
Technically, he can, but it's not gonna be as long.
It's gonna be a nub.
I'm like, damn it, Vector's gonna be angry at me for losing my fingers again.
Important question you'll ever answer on your lifetime.
Stand up.
With or without the comma.
Comma?
Yes,
Onward.
with or without comma.
Comma.
See,
Comma.
Why is that important? Get out of my room.
Actually, Dad,
Close the door.
the vote.
I
I'm
did.
moving onward.
I
What
answered.
Felix, join me.
Oh, right.
Hey, Jan, whenever you do that type of stuff, mute yourself first.
I kind of didn't have time. My sister just barged in and was like, "Hey, Tom." That's kind of difficult to instantly mute yourself when you're trying to look at this.
Onward. Felix, we must be of great speed. I don't want to lose much more of my hand.
I love the way you're talking.
I'm speaking Ooh, spoopy. I immediately walk up to the spoop.
Jan?
I immediately analyzed the spoop.
Okay.
Nope.
Bad juju.
That's it. Just bad juju.
Yeah, you. This definitely does not look as familiar as you would think it would hopefully be. Everyone, you're starting to feel a bad shiver. What?
I refuse to stop moving forward. I don't want to die.
Yeah, the closer that you get to it, the more fearful that you start getting. The more anxious.
Can I command myself to stop being spooked?
No.
Oh. Focuso.
It's... Yeah, just being around this area is not making you feel well.
Onward, man and woman.
Yes.
I will move onward until it is time for me
Lex,
to
what did
die.
you say? Hey, Boss Michael here. Where are your fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Just so that we're not exploring that. Oh, I feel like Lex was on the other side. Jan's gonna
Question.
go this way.
Yes. We must check the other side for leaks. So, like CCO.
That's,
Felix.
Alone. Oh.
Nah.
I lead us onward to battle.
Why am I upside down?
Oh,
Sorry, I was trying to move myself.
Lex, wake up. This is of an utmost importance emergencies.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was right.
I got this.
I also want that out of the way because
I
I
gotta be very gentle.
died.
Lex, wake up!
I smack Lex across the face as hard as possible.
You slow motion.
Nubs.
You slow motion Lex as hard as you can with your nub hands.
Get nubbed,
So wait,
scrub.
I'm gonna check how far it's happened to me.
Yeah.
You check, and it's actually up
I
to
roll
your,
focus.
it's up to your second knuckle already.
Shit.
I smacked him with my nubs. Are you awake, Lex?
You are no. You are
Are you woke, Lex?
You slowly start stirring awake, and the first thing that comes to your mind are red eyes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just look at Lex and I'm like, Lex, we have an emergency. My fingers are nubs.
There is a black line of a mouth on my sprite for some reason. I don't know where it came from.
It's just. What?
Lex,
That
my
Yeah,
fingers
what?
are nubs.
And is this still a dream, or I don't know anymore.
This is still a dream. I
I
just
don't
happened to
know
have started
anymore.
losing
I
my
don't-
nubs. What?
Trust me, that's not. Trust me, that is like probably the weirdest thing about this.
I'm
Yeah,
losing
your
my
fingers are
toes.
nubs.
what
Yeah,
happened?
your fingers.
Oh god.
Onward, back up here.
Back up here. All right, let's go onward then.
One sec, I'm reloading. That's weird.
Yeah, there's like half a mountain. Like it looks like half
That
a
was
mountain.
not
It's like
there
stuck.
before.
What the hell? Is it night? Wait, can I do a perception check to see if it's nighttime?
Yeah, you can.
Whatever foul creature be here.
Yeah, you look up in the sky.
Exists.
It's black.
Oh,
I'm on
that's
that
not That's not concerning
But
at all.
somehow you're able to see.
I almost threw up.
Sam, Lex, you see that too. Sam, you're too focused on what's in front of you.
What's in front of us?
A strange,
Where
a strange patch of grass, or a strange patch of dirt. You feel extremely sick to your stomach with the closer you get to it.
Do I feel like a presence almost, or no? Is it just
Like a what?
A presence? It's spoopy. There's a ghost here, man.
Yeah, call that.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
I call it the Ed.
All right.
Call that. We shall find out the spoopy anything that's here.
The spoopy anything.
Why am I rolling so poorly?
Hey, guess what? Roll again. I'm allowing you just once.
Yay. He really wants us to
I
be
thought
spooked,
I
guys.
thought that was yours, Jan. I was like, really, Jan? You rolled a 5. You feel extremely nauseous. In fact, some of your quote unquote hex powers are starting to go on the fritz, and your little disappearing thing, it's starting to go a little bit faster than usual being close to here. Also, here's just one thing that came to mind.
No.
Here's this one thing that actually pops into your head. This is very dangerous. You should not be here. And worst of all, it feels like you're about to encounter something that Pokemon are afraid to talk about.
Wait,
Or maybe
did you say
afraid.
to talk about or to
No.
talk to?
Oh shoot, what did I do?
About.
Let's talk about it.
What are we gonna do?
Dang it, why am I...
Or are you what?
I'm just... Stupid thing.
Anyway, all right. Lex looks at Sam. We charge right here into this dirt. I'm like literally giving up at this point.
Whatever beast be here, show thyself.
Jan's just like,
Please.
how about no?
Too bad, I've already done it.
Too bad.
Oh,
Let's go.
God
Too
damn
bad.
it.
Let's go charge in. What's the worst that can happen? What? Something's gonna pop
Don't
up
say
there?
that! Every time someone says that, they die.
All of a sudden...
Exactly. We might as well die. There's no fucking point at this.
All of a
No,
sudden...
not
All of a...
anyway.
I still want to live!
All of a sudden, you hear a... All of a sudden, all of you feel cold as ice. You feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Jan, you feel like you're frozen solid. And Lex, Sam, and Felix, all of you somehow involuntarily take a step forward. Jan, you'll somehow float forward.
The
So
shit?
we're up here. We move forward. Well, Lex,
Nice knowing you.
At least we die as friends.
It's like, it's agreed. At least we die as friends. At least I die with friends. At least I die with friends, man.
All of a sudden,
I mean, hey.
All of a sudden, you hear a deep rumbling, and more wind just circles around you.
Hey,
Something
Lex, in heaven, let's have pancakes.
And in the middle of this dirt patch you see something black tear itself from reality. It just grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, it's this.
No, it's a ungenerated piece of world. Ah!
All you see is darkness. You see no light, no reflection, no nothing. You start to get extremely nervous, and you start to get a familiar feeling. Everyone.
Oh no! There's like that reoccurring dream I keep having.
Roll
Roll what?
Intuition.
You know what?
Intuition.
I'm actually okay at intuition. I have 3 in it.
Yeah, I suck. My rolls are shit today. Fucking hell.
Jan, Felix, and Sam, this is starting to remind you of what happened in that island.
The beast speaks to us once more.
All of a sudden, a dastardly figure rise from.
I think that's like the wrong word for what the hell's gonna pop up.
Something spooky and scary pops out.
You're a terrifying creature.
Dastardly is more like evil.
It's the boogeyman.
Well then.
Hey, at least you're not a little girl. That's fine.
It seems that my mark is still on you.
Wait, what mark? What the fuck did you do to us?
All of a sudden, you feel extremely dark, excruciating pain from all of you, from your right shoulder blade in your back.
Ah, my shoulder!
It's like it's burning into you with extreme pain.
Like it's burning into me.
Shut it, Felix.
What the fuck
Withstand
is this
the
bullshit?
pain.
Damn it!
No pain, no gain.
All of a sudden,
I have no gain if it involves pain.
All of a sudden, the excruciating pain just dissipates. All of a sudden, just disappears. Like,
oh, it's gone.
What have you done, creature?
What the hell are you?
It's toying with us.
I've marked you as one of my own.
Kinda cut out.
I've marked you as one of my own.
Oh, cool. What does that mean?
Actually, could you speak up a little? I can't
Damn it.
hear you at all. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm
just gonna turn up your volume.
Turn me up a bit. I was about to say. I've marked you as one of my own.
And what does that mean?
It means you work for me now.
God damn it! I should have read the fine print.
Felix, shut up!
You seem nothing but screaming children back over there in one of those islands.
What?
We did?
Did he actually hear me?
Yeah,
You
but
said-
we're
Okay.
confused.
Okay. All those idiotic insect creatures.
Wait, you mean the Durants?
Wait a minute. I know that shape. This is like who's that Pokemon?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, it is a Who's That Pokemon!
Yes, it is.
I-
So,
Alright guys, let's put our heads together.
Okay, let's be serious now.
No,
Serious
okay.
roleplay
Okay.
mode activated.
You seem capable enough taking down those ridiculous bugs.
Oh, you
So
you mean those metal bugs, yeah. Okay.
So I've decided to go ahead and mark you as one of my own. Just to see how far you'll go. You seem competent and strong enough But I decided to create a little bit of panic and see if you would actually agree to make a pact with me. Funny enough, you actually did. Now,
Didn't seem like we had much of a choice.
Let's just trust me. When I heard from my grandma about my other grandma, this is probably the best thing that can happen to me.
now.
Wait. Pokemon education. What's that Pokemon?
That Pokemon is scary as shit and you've never seen it before.
Yeah.
I deserve that answer, but it was worth a shot.
We're gonna die.
Yep. Now, there is a certain situation that I do not like being pulled into. There is this Pokemon, or at least we like to call it a Pokemon, that's causing trouble with some humans. They're starting to become more of a nuisance, especially with some other people that I have to work with. I'm going to give you a little bit of a inauguration and a little bit of a test to see if you're truly worth keeping. Fine.
Time out really quick.
Yep.
What's an inauguration?
Inauguration.
Right.
It
It's
means
like being accepted.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's testing our worth.
Now,
Honestly, I hope I fail.
I will give you this brand and permanently have it on you. This will lend you a slight of my power. But, in return, I will give you this mission. You will find this mysterious Pokemon that these idiotic humans has stirred up and brought to this region. You will find this Pokemon and you will fight him. Find as much as you can about him, and if you possibly can, kill it. There's been enough meddling around, and I'm growing weary of it. And so is my boss.
Such big words you talking. Question. Big question here. Is your boss a little girl? Because I'm being very honest here. I do not want to meet whatever the hell my freaking great grandma Mary was talking about.
There's no human that would control me or my boss.
Wait, another
Thanks,
quick...
you a big thumbs up. Alright, it's good enough for me.
Another big
I
question.
know what Alexa's referencing, and honestly, that thing ain't human. Whatever it is, it ain't human.
Yeah.
It ain't right.
I think I know what he's talking about.
Another question, is the creature you speak of evil?
We do not know its true intentions. All we know that it's caused trouble. And we want to get rid of it.
What does it look like, if you know? What will aid our search?
It is impossible to know exactly what it looks like. But but with few accounts, there has been speculation that this Pokemon almost looks humanoid and gray.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
It has killed countless Pokemons and humans during its hiding. And a certain group of humans want to take it for its power. We want to eliminate that Pokemon before that comes. Now, whether or not you agree with this mission, I will give it to you. If you fail, let's just say I'll be having a lot of fun torturing you. But if you do, you will prove useful enough for me to use you again.
So, are we able to do this by any means necessary?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I know some people that can help.
Simple. Don't die and don't cause any trouble for me or the others.
Specify trouble, because we seem to get into it a lot.
Have you heard of legend? Have you heard of these special legend Pokemon that control the world?
Kind of.
Possibly.
Let's all roll Pokéhead to see how much we know about legendaries.
Alright.
Don't know jack shit.
Might know something.
Roll 6. Roll another 6. Roll another 6. Aw.
You rolled
9.
669.
8.
6, 6, 9, 8. Why is there no 7?
There's only rumors. You've fuck you. There's only rumors of like extremely. there's only rumors of extremely powerful Pokemon. Felix, in your case, you've done a little bit of research with your father, but it's mainly your father that basically dives into this sort of business, not really you. So, kinda, not really. All you've heard is basically rumors and speculations.
Are my nubs still getting shorter?
Yes.
Dang it.
Now, last, if you are captured or trying to take advantage and turn on us, you will be killed without hesitation. Be wary of those who you make foes with. Now, extend your right hand.
Question though. Can I get my nubs back?
Do you want to survive?
Yes.
Do as what you're told.
Okay.
Wait, why does it have to be our right hand?
Wait, I'm gonna check. Do I still even have a right hand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but most of your fingers are gone.
Oh, my finger.
Why,
Well, I'm gonna extend out my nub of a hand.
Yeah, same.
What,
why
Felix?
the right
Well, wait, are you asking this in character or out of character?
character?
Oh, okay. Because it's the hand that you use to make deals with.
Fair point, you always shake with your right hand.
Alright.
I mean, I'm ambidextrous, but okay.
Also, guys, I realized my sprite wasn't fucked up. I'm just dumb as shit. And I couldn't
What else
interpret
is
a
new?
line the correct way.
Nice.
Felix,
What
that
else?
is an excellent
I'm sorry.
burn, and I will have to accept that because it's not new. I was really stupid.
Wait, what did you see?
I thought there was a line that went through my character's face, that made its mouth weird. Then I realized that's just defining her head, so... Turns out I'm just stupid.
Yeah. So what happens when we extend said right hand?
We're sucked into the abyss and die.
Damn.
TPK.
Oh no, not the abyss. Anything but the abyss.
That was a joke. 7, please continue.
Okay.
I don't know why you needed my permission,
sorry.
but you know.
No, because right now I'm just doing something real quick. Sorry. Okay. Basically, he extends your right hand and he says, "Now, to make this pact, repeat after me. I am yours to make this pact. I am yours forevermore. The darkness is my guide. The nightmares are my dreams."
Okay, out of character, does anyone else feel like this is some weird acceptance into a cult?
This is
That also it also sounds like it involves a marriage, which is weird.
Also, you should note that the moment you join a game of D&D, you join another cult. We D&D players are just a bunch of cultists.
Yeah, at this point, I'm starting to just accept this.
We show up ritualistically, a day of the week. We sacrifice some goats, or in this case, Pokemon. And we make pacts with very dark beings. In this case, it's literally dark.
Why is my good character always stuck with having to do this bullshit with evil characters?
That's why you play neutral, so you can go either way.
Hey,
I don't play
I swing either way, bud. Anyways,
Look, man, I swing a lot of ways, but that ain't one.
okay. Okay, so you actually have to hold out your right hand and repeat that.
I
Shit,
do
already
so.
forgot.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember
I
that,
hold
but-
my hand out and repeat what it said.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat it one more time for you guys to actually say it.
No, like, why do we?
Extend my
Like,
hand.
out of meta, why do we actually have to do it? Are you just
I
like
wanna
trying
fuck.
to?
I wanna fuck with y'all. Okay? Jeez.
Wait, can
If
I
we
just
get,
say?
we realize, so everyone should realize if you should pay attention because if you get one line wrong, then we're probably dead.
All right, what you said extends hand.
You die now.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
This is probably some like cultish fetish for 7 at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, at least Typhoon, I didn't go this far.
Yeah.
No, you went farther.
You went.
Yeah,
you
I
went.
went
You
farther.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had players make a pact
passed
to
the
ensure they'll be
boundary
there
of
unless
hope.
something stops them.
Boom.
The party divides are so real.
I
We had
know.
Lex and Sam, that.
Yep.
Felix and then Jan.
No, I mean in Typhoon, since you've left Sam, the party divides have become super real.
Do I need to come back?
No, you don't need to, and I don't think that would help.
It wouldn't.
Yeah,
That would
I
just
probably-
intensify the party divide. Because you would just you would just unbalance it. Right now it's balanced, and that creates a form of stability, I guess.
What if I was just neutral?
Yeah, you're gonna unbalance it because remember you're swinging. Because remember how you can swing to both sides. You're gonna swing to one side and make it unbalanced, and it's gonna make everything worse.
Alright, let's just continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
The party divides are real in this
Okay,
one,
so
too.
all of you agree to make the pack.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Oh yeah,
I-
sure, whatever.
I mean, there's no way of getting out of this, is there?
I mean, there's always a chance to say no, but
Look, I know you. There's no way we're gonna say no.
yep.
Yeah, we should
You know
just
what?
be a chaotic evil party.
My character, no. You know what? My character is gonna analyze this thing and be like, what the hell is this? Is it evil? Is it good? What the fuck is this?
It's a
I don't know,
you don't.
jack shit.
You don't fucking know. All you hope is that you don't freaking die. Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna state. So,
you're,
what happens if we...
Okay,
Follow moral
so,
compass or
so-
not die.
So all of a sudden you are whirled into a into red and black into a red and black mist. All of you start immediately feeling everything that feeling normal again. Sam and Jan, all of your pieces that you lost, all of a sudden reforms back to normal, and you start feeling pain on your right shoulder and on the top of your right hand, as if you're actually being like legitimately branded. All of you, go ahead and all of you take add 1 point. Wait, where was it? Shoot.
So basically, everyone feels the searing pain.
Yeah, everyone is feeling the searing pain currently, and everyone add one special attack to allocated.
Okay.
Yee.
Yep.
I'm considering whether I should either follow my moral compass or disobey the character because I like this character, despite how ironic that
All you're done is given a mission. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't do it, oh well. We didn't fail the mission. We just didn't do it.
Yeah, like that's the reason why Lex is doing this. Like, to be fair, just get this over with. It's not like he needs to do it.
Yeah. I just want to make a starter farm, man.
I mean, it's like he's not like he needs to do it. And besides, we're stuck here. We're stuck in the middle of a storm anyway. We're going to do it eventually.
After
Look, unless like the thing is, if this thing's outside, then we're screwed. If this thing's inside, then oh fuck, we're fine. That's just literally 50-50 coin flip.
After that, he gives another chuckle and says, "Now, awake." And then he disappears.
No.
And it disappears.
Oh.
And we finally wake up from this stupid dream.
And all of a sudden, you're gone.
I hate dreams.
What?
Ah!
Hey!
Hey!
Where'd I go?
Yee! I'm sorry.
You
I'm
wake
the
up.
awakes.
You finally wake up, safe and sound. All of your bruises all of your pain that you felt, is starting to come back to you now. Except this time it's real. You still all the stuff that you felt last time. You didn't feel it in the dream, but you feel it now.
I'm gonna check my shoulder.
You try to check your shoulder, but it's kind of hard to look behind you. But you look at your right hand, and there is a red crescent moon on your right hand.
My right hand.
On the top of your right hand, there's a red crescent moon.
I'm just gonna put on my gloves so no one sees that.
Yep.
My wonderful fingerless gloves. Cause
Yeah, Lex looks at that like, oh cool, I always wanted to have something stuck on my damn hand. Which is great.
Guys, I had the
stand
craziest
up.
dream.
And
Shut
you
up,
were
shut up,
there,
shut
and
up.
you were there, and you were there.
You were there. You
Yeah.
were there. You were there. You were not there. Sorry, Wally.
Why are my Pokemon on my head?
Why aren't they?
Because they're always on your head.
Exactly.
In this case, it's Vector being on my head, then Ozzy on his head.
Totem pole.
Weird.
By the way, that is the end of the session. Congratulations. This is the quote-unquote small mini session.
I hate dreams.
This went as long as a normal session.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect it to be this long.
You
Question.
fucking made a circle! What the hell did you expect?
Was there any XP that would be obvious to you? Because there wasn't much that happened.
Yeah, I know. Everyone gains 1 experience point as a person.
Yee.
Yee.
Yeah.
7
also,
more and I'm level 6.
Everyone, regardless of how many features you can take, you officially have the branded feature.
Cool.
Where is that?
It's in the Blessed in a Damn book.
Great.
Great, using that book. The funny part is I've never actually used that.
Time to look at features there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Hope everyone
Goodbye,
enjoy it.
stream.
And,
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
stream.
Goodbye.
Great.
Fuck off. In the end, everyone will die.